Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? What? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What a debate opinions of the brothers. Know your lovers love us, cause us talk ish, you live in color. Every Wednesday, be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you step in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. The what? What? Spread the word.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm on a block right now. Fiends everywhere. Let's bring that back, yeah. Just that crack sales and project hallways. Ducking 12, they got us boxed in 4 ways. This that get money and stack money. Grip tuck always. This that mama, not my child, please. I was a rose out the concrete. Go getter, slow money better than no money. Now it's studio, bad bitches and show money. In the hood, they like you go, homie. They talk behind your back, shit, they so phony. That Illville drip got it all on me. 4/5 Tucker like I got it all on me. Laugh, joke, smoke, no Chris Tucker, I Tucker.
And you know this.
Bad bitch on the side of me. Rolling up the loudest so she can touch the sky with me. That spaceship lift off, I told her come fly with me. Moonwalking like a Michael. The mic like a machete, and I done went psycho. Bodies in the booth, I'm just spitting the truth. TJ Swords, I've been the truth. TJ Swords, I've been the truth. Been the truth.
Feel me on this one. Let's go. This that Bob Marley with the bomb body from the Gam Yachty. Wake up groggy, turning Danny Phantom so they can't find me. This is that ghetto tour looking tomato, I'm so shiny. A celebration when the family gets some dough finally. Poetic justice and hustlers up on some Malcolm shit. That being from the hood but ain't afraid to rise up out that bitch. Drums to leave your boulevard sprung. King of your kingdom, king of the dumb or king of the bums. Stick up Billy yelling, give me that. Saying you know what up, son. The pavement is a nightmare, depending on where you jump from. Scars, monkey bars, and hoopty cars to stretch the ego. Strawberry Tampico with Rico, avoiding that Rico. Or the Gujo, mi gente, we on it. Dominicanas with them BBLs, we tormenting them corners. That Malik got beef with Remy. Trey, Doughboy, Ricky, that Kane and Old Dog. That Bishop, still Raheem and Quincy.
And we'll still turn your ass to miss me. Ain't no hood against me. On this earth I walk Presley. This that focal point joint. This that bullet shoot point. This that bulletproof doink. You can't pierce it, just annoying. Let them piggies oink oink. I'm the chuckster, good from here to Russia. Where for the slightest move they bust ya, cause they don't trust ya. This that move to the dresser for them niggas pressure. And have you laying on the floor like a usher confessor. Yes sir, so mind your manners up in this place. When them cameras up in your face, you better check your voice for that bass and watch your mouth with all that tone. I got God protecting my home. I will burn your ass to your bones and sit your ashes next to my throne. I'm like Black Snake Moan. Come and get me. I leave something on your neck, it won't be no hickey.
It's that.
Police treat me nice like I'm Little Dicky.
It's that.
The nerds rocking with me like I'm Bill Bixby.
It's that.
Me and my wife fight like Lucy and Ricky. And you can lose your whole life out here tricking for Licky. Licky.
I'm just watching the video.
Oh boy, y'all already know what it is.
Yes,
it's
sir.
on my mic was too loud last week, but I think we fixed that. When I watched it back, we had fixed it. Gang, it's the what jigger, what jigger, what jigger, what? My name is Charles Brown. Right next to me is
artist named Fliz.
Right next to him is
TJ Swords. What's popping, world?
We are the What Show. Make some noise for the What Show. I should bring back the sound effects, huh? I should bring back the sound effects. Listen, if you got something in your hand, my guy TJ reminded, well, he didn't remind me, but he reinforced that we need to screwball. What Vic had to say, screwball, cut the check.
Cut the check.
Screwball, listen, peanut butter whiskey, they going to pay us this year, man. We turned on a lot of people this peanut butter whiskey. I'm just going to be honest. Listen, sip with us, salute, celebrate. Let me know how we sound. If y'all can hear us, let me know.
Peanut butter Tim's video coming soon.
Crazy. They saying guilty in the chat already, gang. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on as we get. This gonna be probably the craziest show we ever did.
Let me start sharing.
When you see their heads down, they sharing the show.
Yo, share a like. Just hit that one share one time, bang, and you good.
This is gonna be the craziest show we've ever done. Because if you know who I am, you know what I do. I speak hip hop. I don't bend. I don't fold. I'm on some old school 88 shit, gang. I'm just going to be honest. Tonight, we putting J. Cole ass on trial. I am going to be the prosecution, right? Dead ass. I got 3 unsubscribed today because of my J. Cole video. Good riddance to these niggas. I think I'm at 25 subs at this point. But it is what it is. 3 niggas unsubscribed because they was soft. Listen, I am the prosecution for J. Cole. How we sounding out there? It's going to be crazy. Fliz, on the other hand, guys, you got to cut him some slack. He did not know this was going to happen. He's going to be the defense. But he can handle it because he likes J. Cole. We've gotten to several back and forths on this very platform.
J. Cole hit me up. Let's get this collab popping. Before you end it all, before the fall off too, let me get on the mixtape or something.
J. Cole, if he wins this argument for you, give him the feature because I'm coming. Gang.
Hey, J. Cole, I already won for you. All right, hit me up. Let's get this collab.
Girly Jock in the building. Let me check the chat. What's going on? Yellow girl in the building. Salute, yellow girl. It's scary to get dumb, because I'm not here to lose. I'm going nuts. And TJ is going to be the moderator / the neutral guy. He's the hood guy that's going to come with a hood perspective to keep all this shit in line. TJ likes the mixtape. I'm just full disclosure. Fliz likes the mixtape, right?
I'm the reason why he probably had his little mad rant early on that on your YouTube. I was watching it earlier.
I'm gonna explain why I had my rants
because I'm at the crib smoking. Like, tell him why you mad, Chuck.
Yeah, no. It had nothing to do with y'all guys. It was all the YouTubers that I respect that was coming out in favor of this J. Cole thing. But at the end of the day, we're gonna have a conversation because a lot of you J. Cole fans, y'all flipping up too because y'all told me that J. Cole didn't want to battle because he wanted his spirit to be right. He wanted to be spiritually inclined. And then guess what? He come out with this 4-song mix CD, right? He talking crazy, gang. He talking wild, reckless on this shit. And what I'm gonna do, I'm about to convict J. Cole of crimes against hip hop. And Fliz, you got to keep this guy out of this prison because I'm trying to lock him up right now for crimes against hip hop. And I'm going to prove my case. You got a real tough challenge tonight, gang. I'm like OJ Simpson. I'm not OJ. What's homeboy?
Shapiro? Cochran?
Not Cochran. No. Shapiro. You know what? You got to be Cochran, right? I got to be some asshole that just lock motherfuckers up and they don't even know his name because he locked so many niggas up. I got to be that guy. Because I'm taking J. Cole ass out tonight for crimes against hip-hop. That's my job. And TJ, he going to have to keep us both on the up and up. We're going to talk about the rhymes that he wrote for this. We're going to talk about things that he said in the past and now. I saw a video a few minutes ago, gang. I'm just going to be honest. It's new guy. Salute the butterfly in the building. Say we sound good. I watched the new guy video. Y'all ready to get this started?
That's good.
Wait. Get your water. I got water. I got green tea, and I got some screwball. Flares, you got
green tea and screwball.
You got an uphill battle because they all got guilties in the chat. I'm already up. I'm up 12-0. You got to convince the jury that he's not guilty.
You keep forgetting. You don't have to convince anybody.
What
you keep forgetting. There's something that I know about this hip hop. People keep forgetting. I'm an old cat too with hip hop. People keep forgetting. But also, I study psychology.
You study psychology.
Yeah, so
There's no need to.
So you gonna Jedi mind trick these good
No,
people?
I'm not. The thing is, when it comes to two opposing sides, whether it's political or anything, nobody really gives a fuck. Here you talking. No one's gonna change somebody's mind. Let's be honest.
No,
So, like-
no. You can't go into the situation with that. You're the defense. You gotta change their
No,
mind.
I know. I'm saying, listen. When it comes, no one's changing a stone cold hip hopper's mind. It ain't happening. So,
Fliz.
like, let's just be real. No
State
one's
your
saying-
case, Fliz. Let's get this started. Stats in the building.
Who?
Up next in
Stats?
Stats. Imperial Stats in the building.
Oh, what up? I thought
Miss
it was
Rock
stats.
Kitty in the building. We could get dumb in here because I am here to convict J. Cole of crimes against hip hop, Fliz.
Yes.
And we just gonna flow with it. And I'm gonna bring up the lyrics to the shit. I feel like J. Cole has committed crimes against hip hop. Let me bring up the lyrics of these four songs that he wrote, right? Read all the lyrics to J. Cole's Birthday Blizzard 26. Let's just start there. I don't like the title of the mixtape. Birthday Blizzard 26. Throughout the course of this trial, you may hear me refer to this shit as Birthday Bullshit 26. Is that okay? Bitch,
Go ahead, you the prosecution.
we talking about Birthday Bullshit 26. I had a lot of niggas in my comments calling me a hater. It ain't a hater that I disagree. All right, first thing first, what made me upset the most today, Fliz? Let me just start here with the trial of J. Cole. We're going to start at the easiest part, is the YouTubers that's jumping on this guy's nuts because this album came out. A lot of my constituents, and Fliz, you're going to have to defend these motherfuckers too. A lot of my constituents came out talking about how dope these rhymes is and how prolific of a writer J. Cole is. And they keep reminding us that we're trying to counsel him, but we're out of touch because that's old news. Now, to me, it ain't old news. Hip hop, we talk about shit from 30 years ago, right? On this, especially on this show, we talk about Houdini. We still talking about LL Cool J. We talking about Tupac. Nigga, Tupac died 25 years ago. We still talking about Pac. So no, it ain't old news. This shit only 2 years ago. So to me, when these YouTubers came out, when it first happened, when J. Cole made 7-minute drill, I remember that record when he's dissing Kendrick, told him his catalog was due, right? You got one high classic, the rest of shit is due. He wrote all this shit that he was feeling in his heart, right? That he been feeling for a long time, that his man's gassed him up over there at Dreamville. I told you, I know the fuck they doing at Dreamville. They telling Cole the wild ass shit. But they gas Cole up because the Like That record came out. Remember that, Fliz?
Because of the what?
Like That record.
Yeah.
K-Dot had to Like That record with Future and Metro Boomin. They said, We Don't Trust You, Volume 1. They came up with the record Like That. That record was hard. Matter of fact, at your party, TJ, they played it at the motherfucker. We went to the joint on Broad Street.
Yep.
They played that Like That record. That shit was hard as fuck. I'm just gonna be fucking honest. So these motherfuckers came with this record. What this nigga Kendrick said, nigga, fuck the big three. Nigga, it's just this beat, nigga, this big, just beat, bang, 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 bang. Right? Did you like the record, Flizzy?
Yeah.
You like the record, TJ?
Yes, sir.
So there we go. We had a good record already. It's off to a start. Now everybody in the streets is talking about what they gonna do. Remember that movie motherfucker said, everybody know you hid that money out of that robbery.
Mm-hmm.
He said, hey, what you gonna do? What am I do?
What am I do?
What's that menace? Is that Menace to Society?
I don't think so.
That's Menace
Oh,
to
yeah,
Society?
yeah,
Was
yeah.
that Menace?
That's in the beginning with us.
When he said
Samuel Jackson was
he's-
talking to Homeboy. He
Oh,
said,
Yeah.
They playing cards. He said-
it was.
he said, everybody know you hid that money out of that robbery. Fuck you gonna do? Bitch, nigga. Right? Remember that? So when the motherfucker K-Dot came out with the record Like That, what'd he say? What you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
So then this motherfucker Cole jumped first. And this is first fucking crime against humanity. And we're gonna start. You gotta
They
defend
say
it.
humanity now.
I mean hip hop.
damn. Right.
Fucking hip hop.
Damn.
Chat, what's going
All that
on,
shit.
bro?
This is crimes against nature, humanity,
Yes.
gravity,
First crime,
Puberty.
water, fire against hip hop. He made a full diss record when he wasn't fully dissed. All Kendrick said on Like That, he said 3 things. He said, fuck the big 3, it's just big me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He said 2 niggas on stage holding hands, kissing and hugging on stage. Right? They was kissing and hugging on fucking stage. Right? Do you disagree, Fliz? that J. Cole and Drake was kissing and hugging on stage?
I didn't see it, but even if they did, I get it.
And the third thing he said, it's time for him to prove that he's a problem. He only said 3 things to J. Cole. J. Cole didn't need to jump off the ledge and make a whole record called the 7-minute drill that he claimed he wrote in 7 fucking minutes, talking about Kendrick whole catalog and he ain't this, he ain't that. And the third nigga was real spicy, right? And I said it that morning. I was in my group chat like, yo, they was killing him in my group chat. I said, let him live. He could say what they were talking about, how he said the Jay-Z line, But I also said, when I did the video, I said, J. Cole didn't want to do it. It wasn't in his heart. Would you agree with that, Fliz?
Yeah.
TJ, would you agree with that?
Yeah, he did say that. I guess he got talked into doing that, right?
Yes. So after that, he comes with the 7-minute drill. Right there. That is an abomination. It's a flag on the play because what you just did, you disrespect the man for subbing. Now, everybody can attest that J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick been subbing for 10 years. No one put out a full diss record. Okay? This is going to be your first thing you got to prove why he did this, Fliz, because this is the biggest, this might be the biggest, most crucial thing in the whole case.
Why he did what?
The 7-minute drill.
Oh, okay. It's easy.
Right? I want you to tell me, first things first, we're going to start here. Why did J. Cole do 7-minute drill when he didn't need to?
Because hip hop traps and he fell for it. Like it or not, he fell for the hip hop is so ego driven. I gotta respond. I gotta. When it's like, no, you don't. You know what I mean? That's plain and simple. No more, no less. He's a rapper, and he's a rapper with a little bit of an ego. He raps with a little bit of punch in his bars. So I don't want to look soft. Everybody's so damn afraid of looking soft. Everybody's afraid to be mature. So that's what hip hop presents a lot of times, and we can't argue that fact. So not defending J. Cole or not, that's what he did. He fell for the bullshit.
So if he didn't say nothing, like, how would you feel? If he didn't say anything, if he didn't,
he still would have got dissed. Regardless, that was a no win.
No, I mean, it just.
I told J. Cole not to respond. If you check my videos, I said, J. Cole, before he responded, I said, please, J. Cole, do not respond. You don't need this. You don't want this. It ain't in your heart. You don't want to disrespect Kendrick. You know this. This is why I have such a problem with the J. Cole fans rewriting history as if J. Cole responded, but then he realized it was going to get too messy and he got a call from Ab-Soul and they told, oh no, Schoolboy Q, and Schoolboy Q warned them they're gonna get too disrespectful and personal. You should bow out. So he bowed out. That is a made up excuse. Right? So to me, so he made 7-minute drill. Fliz said he jumped. That don't excuse him. That's not a good defense. You're saying
I'm not. No, I'm. Here's the thing. My position isn't to defend another man like that. This isn't court like that. But I'm going to say why he did it. He did it because it was ego driven. Point blank. You can't look. Jessica, you can't argue a fact.
That's a good defense.
The fact is he did it and he suffered a consequence.
That's a good defense.
In the hip hop realm, you can't do that, and I get it. He did that. So I'm not here to defend against what he did because, in a sense, that's a crime to hip hop. Yep. It is. You broke the rule just like Meek Mill broke the rule. I can name 15 other rappers who broke a hip hop rule because there's so many constructs in hip hop that keep you like this. Like, you got to stay right here or you violated, son. I hate that. But we do give people passes. Let's not even front like we don't. If you're, if you got a certain status, it's like, I will let that slide. But
so does it boil down to like pride and ego?
I think that's a big part of hip hop is pride and ego. Listen to shit we be saying.
But at the same time, like somebody might throw a little jab at somebody like Hove, right? He's not gonna respond to certain people. He's not. It's like
good point.
It's like what did he say? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on a jet skis out in Maui somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like some crazy shit. Like, so it's like, if J. Cole didn't respond, would we be putting him on trial now? You think?
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. If it's not all right, we had this discussion in the chat. Jay-Z will get a straight pass for not coming back at said rapper, right? Because he's Jay-Z. Kendrick saying something on the high level he is in. J. Cole not saying something back. We're not going to give him the Jay-Z treatment. Oh, he's too big for Kendrick.
Yeah.
We ain't going to do that. We're like, you failed. Just like it was like, yo, Meek, why you taking so long to respond to Drake back then?
Yeah.
Right? It's like Everybody's failing at that. Those are the hip hop rules. For some
And me,
reason, Jay-Z
I
got
do
the
want a
pass.
feature, by the way.
I know. Hold on, wait. Hold on, let me clear something up.
It was
Kendrick,
I do want.
let's
the
get a
feature.
feature. Cole feature. Meek Mill. Everybody, love all y'all. Hit me up for this
Let's
feature.
work. Let's
I ain't
work.
even bullshitting. This is just us talking about. Yeah, this hip hop talk. But
Let
I
me-
love all y'all shit.
Let me
Let's
say
get
this
on this collab
For
game.
the record,
Flizzmusic.com.
Fliz, you just gave the Diddy defense, which is perfect. Yes, he did that, but he's not a murderer. Right? You said yes, it was
He's
a
like,
crime.
yes, you
That
caught
doesn't
him with
mean
the
he's a
bloody
murderer.
gloves. He's not the murderer.
So you gave a defense that was saying, okay, he did that, but it's not egregious. But Fliz, I'm going to say that is the most egregious crime of all, because he made a diss record when he didn't need to over his ego. So right there, we're going to take a pen and stick that on the board. Ego. J. Cole has an ego that he cannot control because it made him make a whole record. 7 business days later, he deleted that shit, talking about I was lame. It was the lamest thing I ever did in my life. Kendrick, if you can forgive me, if not, swing, my nigga. I'll take it on the cheek. I'll take it on the chin. I'll take your best shot, which means lay down. I'm going to lay down for you, K-Dot. I was wrong. I'm going to remove this from my album, and I hope you can forgive me. What Kendrick say? Fuck all them bridges. They all burn. What bridge they done burned? They all over. Right? So Kendrick is like, this nigga K-Dot say, listen, I'd rather see you geeked up.
Yeah.
I don't need no apologies. I'm good. He come from a different cloth. Right? We know Drake from up in Toronto. Right? I mean, we from Toronto, wherever the fuck you from in Canada.
Right?
And we know somewhere like that. And then we know J. Cole from Fayetteville. Salute to Fayetteville. Them niggas is tough, right? But J. Cole, I think he was in the suburbs.
Oh yeah, salute to all my family down
then-
there in North Cackalack.
Salute to North Kakalaka. But Kendrick from the streets of Compton, they just different, gang. Just gonna be honest. So at the end of the day, he wasn't trying to hear no apology. So right there, J. Cole made a record called 7 Minute Drill that he claims, I used to do these drills. I write the rhyme in 7 minutes, and whatever was there was there. So he said he claims he read it in 7 minutes. That's why, hence the name 7 Minute Drill.
Mhm.
So, but I think he rushed it because he tried to do all the talking points. The shit didn't work. People was like, nah, Cole, this ain't it. Cole woke up the next day after he put it out and was like, shit, they ain't feeling this shit. Like, don't. He went and listened to it again. Like, you know what, damn, this shit low key is not that really that great. He said, you know what? I'm not going to do another one because I got to get too disrespectful to beat this nigga. So end of the day, if I get too disrespectful, that's not in my heart either. Just like Drake, he didn't want to go too far. Right, nigga. Drake he said that what's homeboy from Mob Ties, TJ?
Jay Prince.
He told Jay Prince told him, you're going too far. You got a brand to protect. So he made Drake not diss Pusha T. He made he had a record that was going to end his career. But Jay Prince told him you can't do that. It's too far. So he stopped the whole battle.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So now J. Cole talking about, yo, I'm going to delete this. That's the second egregious hip hop crime. You wrote a diss record. You dissed this man whole
Gotta
catalog.
stand on it.
And then you came out in 7 business days or less. You deleted it. But I'm gonna give you the third crime, Fliz. Fliz, you got a problem, gang. I came prepared.
Everything you're saying is redundant to me.
I'm gonna
because,
no, it's not redundant.
You know what I'm saying? I can't argue against the fact.
Okay, but I still gotta lay them out.
These are hip hop rules. He broke them.
Let me give
He
you.
did.
I'm gonna give you the third. I'm gonna give you the third.
But I
crime.
got one thing I'm gonna say to when you're all done.
I'm gonna give you the third crime,
Yeah.
Fliz. He used that battle. He used that diss record as a way to get streams on that album. He had just signed a new. So let me give you some context. J. Cole had just signed a new deal for his new record company, whatever the fuck he was doing. He went independent, and that record was the first record that might delete later, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody in the comments tell me that I'm wrong. So guess what? When you sign a new deal, Fliz, you got to produce numbers. So this nigga J. Cole is like, yeah, the record's good, but it'll be better with a Kendrick diss. The numbers gonna go through the roof. And guess what? They did. So at the end of the day, by the 7 business days later, he had already benefit from the boost in sales from the people that would have never listened to Might Delete Later. So that's his third crime, using the battle record to boost his sales and then deleting it and making it like he's contrite about it. You used it. You already benefited from the boost in streams. So you've done 3 crimes and we ain't even delete the record yet. So now you deleted the record in 7 business days or less. You've already committed 3 crimes. I ain't even talk about the shit you said on this record. The 4th crime, you said Kenny don't have a classic album. You said he had one, he got one, and the rest is due. So he bit Jay-Z verse, the diss Kendrick. That's 4 crimes. Right? Fliz, you keep
Hold on, wait. That's a diss to snatch a hip hop line?
No.
That's a crime?
No. It's a crime when you don't mean it and you delete it. He used Jay-Z's verse, right? Two of them shits was due. One of them shits, He used Jay-Z's lines against Kendrick.
Nah, that's not a crime. That's a reach. That was a reach. That was a reach right there. I'll agree with any fact, but that's a reach. So everybody does that in hip hop.
Okay. But then he deleted it though, Fliz.
It don't matter. We already know the deleting part. That's
so
that's redundancy now.
Okay. So that's
like that's not a crime.
So
I borrow lines from people. I borrow Method Man lines. Like
so that's your defense. That's my fourth charge.
Mm-hmm.
He used Jay-Z's lyrics.
You're saying that's what he's charged with. Those 4 charges.
It's your defense.
So what's the 4 charges?
So the first charge is making a diss record when he didn't need to.
Yep.
The second one was I believe it was that he what the fuck did I say? It was that fucking hold on, I'm bugging out. So the first record he made the diss record when he didn't need to. That he said that Kendrick catalog was trash. Mm-hmm. That was another crime. I said that he borrowed Jay-Z's lyrics. That was another crime.
Yep.
And that he deleted it was the 4th crime. So that's 4 crimes, right? In my opinion. That's before we even get started. The 5th crime is you did it on your own stage at Dreamville with your own fans. You told your own fans to give it up to Caleb Jot because he's the greatest at your own show.
So he bowed out, you're saying?
Bowed out in front of your own fans. They didn't pay this shit. I'm guaranteeing motherfuckers spent $300-$400 to be in that motherfucker. And they came to see you act like a fucking, I'm just going to leave it at that. So that's the first 5 crimes, the first charges against hip-hop. All that shit, none of that shit's cool. None of it's cool. Mm-hmm. Because you bowed out, you called this nigga the greatest, and I'm just getting started because then I'm going to get to the shit he said on this album where he's taking subs against the nigga 2 years later. But I want to hear, what do you say, Fliz, to those charges?
Well, for the ones that are fact, in the realm of hip-hop, there's nothing you can say. And I understand how hip-hop works. But it's up to the person to give a fuck. You know what I mean? So you clearly give a fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm saying you're passionate about it. For those of us, it's like, and when it comes to the stuff he said this and he didn't mean it. Mm-hmm. There was, all right, for instance, Styles P, who's one of my favorite rappers, when he was going back and forth with The Rock and all that and 50 and all them, I remember he said a bar like, to tell the truth, I don't feel y'all niggas. Meet me in the streets one-on-one and I kill y'all niggas. Like on that gritty Styles P shit. Then another song later, another diss, he goes, now keep it real. No, so I feel y'all niggas. Love is love, war is war. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Is that egregious? Or was it just some like Styles P just coming clean? Like, you know what? I'm some, what do you call himself? A gangster and a gentleman. Sometimes there's the street shit. Sometimes there's a maturity. Mm-hmm. And you have a right as a person to change your mind. So that's why I don't buy into all the hip hop lore. I can't change my mind and I can't let that man say, this isn't right for me. I like that. I'm not a person who gives a fuck about all the rules of Styles P said this, then he said he feels, and he said he told Beanie Siegel he likes the shit after dissing him. I thought that was some cool shit.
He told Beanie Siegel what? I'm sorry.
That he likes the shit. It was a diss that he was dissing them before. Then he said, nah, tell the truth, I feel y'all niggas.
That's not the same. That's not the same.
Well, bro, he said, I don't feel y'all niggas. Meet me in the street one-on-one and I'll kill y'all niggas. He even said a death threat. Know what I'm saying?
Now, P, right?
Styles P said a death threat. Now, to me, sending a straight death threat is worse than someone saying my ego, then I can out-rap you. Okay. Just in my world. Okay. I don't know about your world, but in the hip-hop world, I get it. And the fact he retracted it,
it's hip-hop.
I get it. I understand the hip-hop.
That's like the people say, like J. Cole said, people wanted blood. No, we just wanted rhymes. We could distinguish somebody saying, yo, I take the fifth, I split your shit. Da, da, da. We distinct, he's rhyming. We're not thinking you're getting murdered. So it's not the same. So if he say, I don't feel y'all niggas out there, and he say later after the whole battle clears, the smoke clears, or whatever you're saying, he said, he's like, nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, feel y'all niggas out there. Mm-hmm. That's showing respect. He didn't bow out. He didn't delete the shit. He didn't say, yo, this nigga's the greatest, hold his hand up. Like, do y'all niggas fuck with Kendrick Lamar? Give me do y'all think Kendrick Lamar's the greatest? As do I. Da, da, da. He didn't start sucking the nigga off in the fucking shit.
But see what I'm saying? I'm just not as passionate to that as other people. If you come to ask a person like me about it, I'm totally don't give a shit. I just like to see a good little rhyme scheme, good little battles. I don't hold rappers to the standard that they're gods. I just don't. I'm like, I think that flawed people who talk a lot of shit, and half these rappers I think can't even fight.
Let me ask you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but everybody's talking hard. You know what I mean? And no, don't let me get it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not, cause me, you know, I don't walk out there like I'm a tough guy. I'm in the streets with goons all the time, but they know my pedigree. It's like, yo, I'm gonna come in here and help you guys. You know what I mean? So when it comes to this rap shit, I don't reach out for all that stuff they saying because I hear it all the time. Like J. Cole is talking to shit. He like what you said first. Yes, he violated.
Mm-hmm.
You can't debate a fact. The fact is he violated a hip hop rule. So it's not on me to say he did. Yes, he did. But do I give a fuck? And people who like J. Cole for just the way he raps.
Okay.
I like a lot of people for the way they rap. Half these people I like don't even write their own lyrics.
Oh.
I'm gonna be real, like, yo, how many ghostwriters have come across hip hop? We still rock their song, whether it's from the 80s, 90s. Now it was just a hot song.
Yeah, like
So-
it sounds good with that person saying it.
It's like, yo,
basically.
it was just a joint. It's a song, but like I said, I'll go back and say you can't debate a fact, which I will not debate facts when it comes to hip hop. I can't debate a fact. You can't. No saying it's a fact. It's a statute. Leave it there. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
But the question is, do you care? If you care, you do. But for those who don't, you're gonna be like, I'm still gonna listen. I'm gonna go home listen to J. Cole tonight because I don't care. Kendrick killed him. Kendrick kicked his monkey ass. You know what I'm saying? He backed in the hip hop realm. J. Cole, he backed out. You can call him a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He didn't step outside, and you're right. Who can say?
But hey, yo,
you know what I mean, you
but
right.
you know, but he addresses all of that too.
Oh, Cole.
Like he says that shit.
But
like,
that,
man.
yeah, so
We're gonna get to the lyrics.
But he does say that.
As a human being and a person who's not totally like hip hop based, you know what I mean?
Fliz, you are hip hop based.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
are.
I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about in general.
Yep.
As a human being who is not like, and oh no, I have a base in hip hop. Don't get it twisted.
Let me say
I might-
super chat. Salute
I'm
to the
very
super
knowledgeable in hip hop,
Chat. Salute the orator.
so I can step in both words. I
Hold
can
up,
say,
Fliz,
oh,
let me
you
just say this
you
real quick. The
yeah.
$5 super chat, we appreciate you. Peer character cheerfully blowing a party horn. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh,
Fliz.
now, yeah, shout out to Orator. Yo, spread the podcast. But that's what I'm saying. You can't debate a fact. Hip hop got a statute of rules.
Mhm.
Did you break one? Yes, you did. And he wasn't the realm he stepped in. He wasn't equipped enough at that time to be like a Jay-Z. Well, I can not
Who?
address him. J. Cole. J. Cole wasn't.
So
I
why
feel-
do we
but-
put this nigga in the top of the rappers if he's not a fucking Jay-Z?
Because Kendrick is a different animal. It's not like some nobody dissing a Jay-Z. This is J. Cole and Kendrick.
So
These
then,
are two-
did he not elite then?
did he what?
He's
You're
not an
saying
elite
J.
rapper.
Cole is not elite?
No, I'm not saying that. No,
You have to.
I'm saying J. Cole is elite, which is why he had to.
How can
do
he be
something.
elite how can he be elite if he can't stand up to the elite rappers?
Because guess what? He's elite enough. The fact that we was like, oh, this is gonna be a good battle.
You copping.
Yeah,
You
but
copping
I'm not-
a plea,
I'm not
at the
confident.
hey,
If
but
you
you know
listen-
what though?
Right.
You
You
copping
know
a
what?
plea, Fliz.
Like he either like he basically had the choice of not responding and responding. Charles is like basically he responded off of ego, right?
right.
But if you're responding off the ego, then you gotta stand on that shit though, right? At
Let me
the
a-
same time,
Your facts, TJ.
like you have to
I agree
stand
with
on
that.
it.
Let me ask you a
Like
question.
fuck it, you
TJ.
already done. Know what I mean? You already done got into the mud, bro.
Right.
Know what I mean? Like it's wartime. You already done put the record out.
Yep.
Like you can't shoot. You can't go spin the block. Know what I'm saying? Shoot up niggas and then be like, I quit.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. That's all facts.
So
you
that-
can't fight a fact.
So you gotta like so. I look at it like that. Like know what I mean, like you can't spin the block. Know what I mean, shoot shit up. Damn, 2 people got hit. Oh, I quit. I don't want to play no more. Nah, this ain't basketball, bro. You can't take your basketball home. So
I'm about to
know what I
bring
mean,
up a
like
basketball point.
like
Go
yeah,
ahead.
like know what I mean, so basically, like he did have to stand on it. So it made him look like a straight, know what I mean, like a sucker. But what we can't take away is that the motherfucker can rap, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Wait,
saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
okay. Now let's stay on that. Let's put a pin in that. Let me continue what I'm doing. So you said basketball. I was going to ask you about basketball. Fliz, you like basketball?
Love it.
TJ, you like
You
basketball?
already know.
So imagine basketball with no rules. Imagine a nigga could go out of bounds, come back in, don't dribble the shit, and just run up to the shit, slam dunk the
He
shit.
tra- he
It's
travels
no
from half
rules,
court. He
right?
travels-
And Fliz's point is that nigga's nice. don't matter. He don't need to fucking pass the ball. He can run from one end of the court to the other. Never dribble the shit. It's rules, dog. So what I'm saying, Flint, don't cut me off. Let me just say this.
I'm trying to.
But what I'm saying is
the analogy. Yeah.
the hip hop has rules.
Yeah. Okay.
You're saying I don't give a fuck. So that's what you said. Am I bugging out?
The way you're formulating it, the way I meant it, but
that's exactly what you meant. You said I just told you J. Cole broke about 3 rules.
Yeah.
You said he did, but then you said that's for people who give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back. Let's imagine a basketball game where there's one nigga that don't follow none of the rules. He followed them all the way up until he felt like he didn't need to. Mm-hmm. Right? He big bone and brown like he's knocking niggas, and then when the game get hairy, scary, the realest nigga that's out there come and challenge him like, let's play. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm good. And then the motherfucker start cheating and shit, and he want to still play, but he want to cheat. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is, it's rules to this shit. Mm-hmm. So we can't say, yo, it's rules, he broke them, but I don't give a fuck. No, nigga, if you're going to play ball, play fucking ball. We need you to follow the rules. Don't step over that white line. That's out. Don't double dribble. Pass the fucking ball before you do this, that, and the third. Don't shoot from the fucking, don't be out of bounds and try to shoot inbounds. Don't touch the ball off it's mad rules. It's mad rules, and somebody gotta defend the rules. We can't be like, yeah, the nigga broke the rules, but I don't give a fuck. No, it don't work like that. So what I'm saying is, J. Cole again broke the rules, and I ain't even finished. Right? Some of them rules is ticky tack, but how many rules is ticky tack? Nigga hit a nigga hand, foul, foul. So like, they rules, bro.
So it's basically like, but at the same time, with the little bullshit foul, it's like, bro, let him play ball.
They bullshit fouls. I get it, but that's up for debate, right? Fliz already said. I'll give Fliz that. I know that the one I said about him using Jay-Z, she was ticky tack, but that's part of the game. If I'll give Fliz that is ticky tack. It's a bullshit rule. It's a bullshit that I made up, but I'll give you that. You got 1 out of 4.
It's a child's rule.
I mean, it's a fucking rule. So in my group chat that morning, when that 7-minute drill came out, niggas was in my other group chat, my DC group chat.
Yep.
They was clowning them for using Jay-Z bars. They said, nigga, you're not Jay-Z. Jay, we already heard this on the takeover. You stole the shit right from the takeover. So niggas had an issue with it. Right, wrong, or indifferent. So I'm just telling you what I was told. And I was defending that nigga that morning. I said, bro, if that's what he was feeling in his heart, then let him fucking rock. Right? And then when I listened to it more, I was like, yeah, Cole he not feeling this. He not really, he not, his heart ain't in this. He should have never did this. But I said it on the video. You could go back 2 years ago when I made the video. So what I'm saying is, we can't just say, okay, the rules is there until we like a nigga. And then we like this nigga so much, he can just break the fucking rules. Don't work like that. J. Cole is in this hip-hop allegedly is 50 years old. Allegedly. And in them 50 years, we've established rules. Busy B lost to Kool Moe D, Cannabis, BLL Cool J. Motherfuckers, mad niggas that lost the battle and walked away and they ate their shit. They ate their loss. We had a nigga Fliz. We had a nigga make a diss record to another nigga. And before the nigga could respond, he said, you know what? I'm sorry. And took the shit off. It was like, I'm good. And now he want to come back 2 years later talking about he's the greatest. This nigga said on his record, Fliz, we're going to get to his lyrics. This motherfucker said, since the apology, I fell back to the bottom. I went back to the top and lapped these niggas. How, nigga? Where? Who did you fucking lap? Kendrick dropped GNX. This nigga's on a world fucking tour. This nigga just passed everybody in sales of the tour. How you lap him? So that's the that's the 6th fucking climb. He's bullshitting. He's making up stories. It's egregious lies. You didn't lap Kendrick or Drake. Them niggas been working since your ass was riding your bike, doing nothing. Okay? So we're gonna have fun with this because I feel like J. Cole got a lot to explain to do. He brought this mixtape out. He spit a lot. TJ hit me up. He had us up in the chat, right? Fliz, both of y'all. Mm-hmm. Yo, this nigga spitting da. I'm like, you know what? We got some explaining to do before we start anointing this nigga as a spitter again. Because we saw the boogeyman was waiting in the corner and your ass ain't rap.
So when I put it in the chat, right, it was mad funny because I knew that Charles was gonna be
right.
I knew it. So I said, boom. First, I put the link in the chat. Bang. I said, at Charles, hey, yo. So you know, He is talking his shit with the crying emojis. Cause I knew Chuck was gonna be like, by the end of the day, when I clicked on that video on YouTube before I hopped in the shower to come over here, I'm sitting there smoking. I'm like, Chuck, man, that's why I said. Then I took the screen, I let the video play and put it in the group chat with the crying emojis. I said, I guess this is what we talking about today, right?
Quality in the building. Quality. I'm gonna do the super chat right now. Quality, I got your shirt. I was supposed to wear it today. I'm gonna wear it next week. I got that shirt in the mail. Quality, appreciate you. Super chat. Cy the Olympian said the big salute for the $10 super chat. We appreciate you. He said the biggest crime is Cole acting like this.
Word.
Like his 2024 didn't play out the way it clearly did. I'm sick of these guys attempting to rewrite history, a history we all bore witness to. Dead ass. Salute. So, Fliz,
What up?
where we at with this?
They said you got a weak defense for it.
Because my defense ain't a defense. If you listen to what I'm saying, it's like who you like. You know what I'm saying? That's my defense. It's like when I said, like the Republican, Democrat, this, that, and the third, I'm not gonna change your mind. Like everybody is set. Well, Fliz, if a rapper dissed you, I can't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And if a rapper dissed me and apologized for dissing you, then
If a rapper dissed
me, and apologize for dissing you, then talk spicy again. How would you feel?
This
First of all, let me tell. I've been asked this a bunch of times. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not super ego driven. Know what I mean? I got kids. I'm not trying to get in the freaking beast out there. I got to watch my back and shit. I care about my kids. That's the only person I'll kill you for. Know what I'm saying? This rap
So we
shit,
got to put Fliz kids in it.
So no, I'm saying, no, if they're physically threatened, that's what I have to go to work. I'm not that guy. I've lived a life, and you know what I do outside of here. I've lived a life. I've seen the highest of violence, the craziest shit. I've been walked it through shootouts and shit. I don't care for all that shit. I listen to shit with a different ear now. I'm older. I'm not young. So for you to ask me, if someone dissed me, oh God, I didn't hear that before. You know what I mean? Yo, matter of fact, we got a video out. Mad people go out to bow legs, right? I was like, yo, I've been like this for my bow legs like since I was like a kid. It's like when you're tough and you're hardened.
He said Fliz was like that in
like,
the Bishop McVinney.
So we gotta give context.
I'm like, yo. So to me, if someone like,
about the bow legs.
I'm a bow-legged
So
cat.
I put up the video post of us filming the new video we working on. It's called Peanut Butter Tim's, and I put up a shot of Fliz doing his part, but his legs is bowed. Y'all didn't know his legs is bowed. So all the comments in the short is like, yo, I can't get past how bow-legged bro is.
Yeah.
So go ahead, finish.
But yo, you know how many people done roasted me for being a fat ass or something? Like, I get this so much. I mean, now I'm not talking about. I mean, like probably every month somebody disses me. I'm supposed to get angry all the time. Like, I'm an older cat. It don't sting me like that. So that's why if you ask, if a cat disses me, which I get this, like, oh, all right, I got this today.
You know what, though? That defense, Fliz, we can plug holes in it because that just means you've shrunk the stuff that will bother you. But something will bother you at some point. Something. You said your kids.
I don't know if words will do it.
If someone say something crazy to your kids, you're going to try to crack their neck open.
Oh, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's like,
okay. So what I'm saying is,
you mean to them, like right there?
Whatever, your kids. Period. So what I'm saying is, some people take more shit serious than just their kids. Some people don't got no kids, so they take their rapping serious. Some people take the hip hop serious.
Yeah.
So let's say this. Let's say to me, hip hop is my kid, right? Whatever kid you want to name that you have, that's my hip hop. So that's why you say you're downplaying like, oh, it's just hip hop. To me, I'm like, yo, I raised this shit. Like I grew this shit from a seed. Like this shit 50 years. So it means a lot to me because what I see, Fliz, I see a lot of people like you, for lack of a better word, starting to bend rules and starting to be like, well, it ain't that serious. Now we got motherfucking bubble bath rapper who don't write his fucking raps talking about he's the top rapper. That never would have happened before. Then we were talking about we got to put this nigga in the top 10 conversation. With Drake is in the top 10 conversation with niggas like Rakim and fucking Nas, nigga. That's what we doing. So what I'm saying is when you don't enforce it, when someone don't stand up and say, no, we're not doing that. The only reason Drake is out of the conversation is because Kendrick defeated him. Had Kendrick not beat him, you would still have these egghead niggas. Yo, Drake is that nigga. He number one. It go Drake, Rakim, Nas. It'd be crazy shit.
I'll say this. I've never heard no one put Drake and Rakim in the same kind of.
Because they don't even consider Rakim because they're not hip hop.
I'm like,
It'd be crazy. If Fliz is worse, it'd be like Drake, Travis Scott, motherfucking triple X, XXX Tentacion.
See, I've heard that list. All right.
Lil Uzi Vert. Like you gotta understand, Fliz, these niggas they tapped in the head.
But what you just said was also generational. But I've never heard people really say Rakim, Kane, Drake. Oh no, you know what I mean?
Right.
It would be like a Drake.
What I'm
ASAP,
saying is,
you know what I mean?
if people like me not here to say, okay, Rakim created the greatest lyricism alive. The reason you have lyricism is because a guy named Rakim took the Stun, Moon, Stars, and Quasars and put them shits in the rhymes, right? Some Islam shit. He mixed that all in with hip hop, and he made the best rhymes you've ever heard to this fucking day. The only nigga even surpass him is Nas, who fucking studied the game even better. He fucking took Rakim when he did. So these motherfuckers don't know. KRS-One, Chuck D, they don't know that shit. A lot of these motherfuckers don't know it. The older ones started to forget. The older ones are starting to forget, like, Tone Loc, Young MC. So niggas is wilding right now. So it's got to be motherfuckers that stand and say, listen, Young Buck, before they start saying this, that, and the third. Well, once upon a time, there was a guy named Vanilla Ice, and he created hip-hop. Before we get there, somebody got to step in and say, my G.
Oh, sorry. I thought you was about to say MC Hammer. My bad.
Right, I didn't get the hammer. So the saying is,
hey, Hammer, hit us up.
Somebody got to put a fucking blockade on this shit getting too far. And if it get too far, right, you got niggas in basketball, I'm going back to that, dribbling 3 balls, doing all kind of shit. Like, what is you doing, my G? It's 1 ball. Don't go out of bounds. Don't fucking walk. Don't travel. Like, it's shit that you got to follow. And if somebody don't set the rules, then we have chaos.
Hey, yo, Chuck, you know what I think?
Let me hold on before that. Super chat. Salute to T God super chat. Said this is the least creative mixtape I've ever heard. Why not freestyle over some classic North Carolina beats? Ninth Wonder do got some classic beats. Little brother, maybe that nigga somebody should tell his ass that. The next super chat, Big Gizmo Charles. You was heated on that earlier video about Cole. You usually only get that mad at MAGA. No, you know what?
Snap.
I get mad. I get that mad at I used to get mad like that at
MC
Drake.
Hammer.
I used to get mad at the Drake shit, his fans. And what else used to make me mad? Yeah, Trump shit do make me mad. What the fuck else do make me mad? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. But end of the day, yeah, I sometimes they call it crashing out. The kids say, "Is this one of your crash out videos, Charles?" Yes, I did crash out today.
He's like, I crash out 2 times a week.
2 times a month. And I'm
But yo, listen though,
chat.
the passion that you have is the same passion that Kendrick had in that studio when he was putting the records together. You know what I'm saying? Because like Kendrick is a different type of animal.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean? Like we all knew that Kendrick was gonna come back with some shit.
We knew it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it was a guarantee. Like it wasn't even a question of if he was gonna respond. Nah, he came to play, bro. And he's still down to play. I'm pretty sure he got a bunch of them albums in the cut.
Yeah.
Like don't make me roll these dice, bro.
I think at this point, people are scared of him.
Oh,
Kendrick.
they are.
I think people are they're treating him like that's how I think cats were scared of like M like that.
Yeah, that's
10 years
what
ago.
I was getting.
I think he's the new M.
That Fliz.
Eminem.
I think people are scared of Eminem.
That's what I was getting
Kendrick
at.
is now people are scared of him now.
Like he's a different animal, bro. Like he really is a different animal. Like he really loves this shit, all parts of it, and he wants all smoke. It don't matter if it's God, nigga. He want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Girly Jock, I'm sorry, I did miss your super chat. She did put a super chat. She said I missed it. It's up here. I clicked it, but I didn't.
Yo, but shout out to you for
Appreciate
the
you.
Shout out to you.
Appreciate you.
Yo,
Thank
it's
you.
always appreciated from
we
top
love
to
you.
bottom,
You know
for
we
real.
love
Like,
you.
Cheers to you.
I know, right? Yeah, salute. I don't got the liquor.
Get
but
some screwball.
the Fiji
Tell
waters for
Screwball
you.
we need to sponsor.
Right?
Charm Locks in the building. So I'm not done with these things. I want to go through these lyrics, Fliz, because this is what I want to say. Even though Fliz may not think this shit's egregious, I'm just hitting the tip of the iceberg because the nigga came, he wrote that shit, he deleted it. Then he went a year riding his bike across the fucking country, right? Acting like he was blind Melon Jelly just chilling, right? And then all of a sudden, now he back out with this fucking, he finished up the do you know that the fucking Fall Off took 10 years to create?
Oh, for real?
He been working on the Fall Off for 10 years.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? Because I did see somebody say that they comparing that to what's the album that Dre never put out?
Detox.
Detox. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
So the nigga riding his bike, he did a podcast, then he stiffed Cameron on the verse and the podcast, right? Which I'm saying, nigga, that's another crime I'm gonna get to. Even though I say you gotta look at Cameron the same way as you looking at as you looking at Drake for suing Cole.
Didn't somebody get paid like that?
Well, what Cam do again?
I'm like, that might have been an actual crime.
Wait, what Cam do again?
Cam is currently suing J. Cole because J. Cole supposed to have a verse. So Cameron did a verse for the Mightily Later. I believe the track is called Ready 24. And Cameron's on that verse. They use a Dipset beat, so he brought Cameron in, He told Cam, allegedly told, according to Cameron, he said, I'm going to return your verse with the verse back. Cameron was promoting it. He did a story. He's like, yo, look who in the studio, Me and J. Cole cooking something. J. Cole kept fronting on him, yo, I can't do the verse. He said, okay, so he took so long to do the verse, right? Even after he put the Ready 24 song out on the Mightily Later, he took so long to do the verse that Cameron was like, okay, just come on the podcast. And you know J. Cole don't be on nobody's fucking podcast. But he wanted them to go on. It is what it is, already popping. But imagine a J. Cole sit down on that fucking podcast. That's $2 million.
It's viral. It's
viral.
That's viral.
Every clip is viral because he don't do no podcast. So Cameron, Cameron verse really ain't worth what he asking for. Let's be honest. But he allegedly J. Cole agreed to it, right? So, but J. Cole has not gave him the verse or the podcast visit. So he's suing J. Cole for whatever. He sued UMG, but he dropped UMG from a lawsuit last week. So he has a lawsuit against J. Cole, which I said was lame because it's the equivalent of J. Cole not turning a verse in time. Nigga, just keep waiting, right? You don't sue niggas over verses. That's my opinion. But at the end of the day, he sued J. Cole. Now, J. Cole got Drake lawyer allegedly court. I saw it today on allhiphop.com. J. Cole went and got Drake's lawyer. Now he's going to fight the shit. And to me, I'm like, nigga, just do the fucking verse or go on the goddamn podcast. You rolling out an album, shit come out next week or 2 weeks. Just go on the fucking podcast and do the shit.
Ayo, do you think that he don't understand, like, right now, like, them type of podcasts is the podcast that you got to hit to promote your album?
Yes. He knows that, though, TJ. To me, this is another crime. You're not going to do the podcast that you promised to do. Fliz, what say ye?
About what? The Cameron shit? Or
about J. Cole not doing his verse.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
About J. Cole not doing his verse or showing him for the podcast to the point Cameron had to sue him.
Oh, so that's a two-part stack question for me. I don't believe in all that, like suing just to be suing. Like, I don't believe in all that. I think everybody's lawsuit happy. But I remember us talking about this, and I say Cameron ain't me. And Cameron, I think, is full-fledged businessman now. Like, I want my opportunity or my bread. And that's just how Cameron is. Me personally, I would have been like, I'm letting it go. I ain't getting the verse. That's just me, but not everybody's me. No one's gonna let it go.
Now,
but that's just me. But
I'm just gonna add this to you, Fliz. I got chewed up for saying the same thing you did. They was all in my comments saying, Charles, you don't understand business. Cameron is right. So
but that's the nature of the beast, or the nature of everything we talk about that has two sides. Mm-hmm. There's always gonna be people. I don't agree with you, and I feel no one changes nobody's mind in this day and age. No one really listening. People got their mind set on the issue. And you ain't changing their mind. So I'm not gonna kill myself trying to convince somebody who got it. Got what they're gonna say. Here's my part. You hear it? Oh no. All right. That's how I look at life. I'm just like, the thing is,
we similar in that, but Fliz,
I'm not young anymore, and I don't have the energy.
But let's be honest, Fliz. Me and you are similar in that, but we also get burnt for that. Let's be honest.
Yep.
We're gonna be honest. Me and you, we very like, fuck it. We'll just let you out. But then a lot of people will take advantage of that. And everybody, we both know that. We've been mad like a days ago. We'd be like, fuck it. It being that much, so you take it, right? Because we don't value money over things. But some people do. Cameron does. Cameron's like my brother Darius, who's dead, rest in peace. But my brother Darius was like, he told me one time, he said, Charles, if a nigga owe you $1, you make sure you go after that nigga every fucking day till you get your fucking dollar. My brother was on some shit.
Yep.
But he in a box because of that. So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? So what to some people say, yo, Cameron is doing the right thing. Some people say, I'm gonna ask TJ. TJ, the voice of reason in the room. He's the moderator. TJ, Cameron suing. Don't look at it as hip hop. Look at it
No,
as
I was gonna.
two
I agree
guys
with-
that he owes him something. He owes him a verse or a podcast visit. What you think about him suing him, TJ?
I just think that basically Cameron's looking at it like it's business. Like everything's business.
Right.
Like you ain't hold up. I did my part. You didn't hold up your part. So fuck it. This is the level I gotta take it to. I asked you for the verse. I asked you to come on the show, which is easy shit, my nigga. That the verse is shit. I do that verse in fucking 15 minutes. What you need,
Yeah,
Cameron?
right.
But
I'll do the verse for you. If J. Cole don't want to do the verse, I got a verse for you with the hook, bro. Know what I mean? And it's gonna be a hit
And
record.
there's a level of, as a grown man, how much do I want to chase a grown man for his words on my beat? It's only so far I'm gonna go.
I agree.
I'm not gonna sue you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cut my losses and I'm gonna move.
Just
on.
keep it moving.
I'm like, oh, I didn't get that verse. All right, that's what's up. I see how we are.
Mhm.
Let me play devil's advocate with Cameron.
That happens right now here.
It happens right now. But let me play devil's advocate
Know
for
what I'm saying?
Cameron. I
Fuck it.
agree. I said the same shit. Niggas thought I was crazy. But let me play devil's advocate for Cameron. Cameron looking at it like, now you playing with me.
Mhm.
We was cool. He said J. Cole stopped responding to his texts. Some people take that shit very serious.
Mhm.
When you're seeing my shit,
And
you're
you ain't
reading my
responding?
shit, and you're not responding. And you said you was gonna do this. Some people take that very serious. And Cameron said, before I take it to some street shit, I'll take it to the courts. So some people looking at it like Charles. They told me in my comments, Charles, you're wrong. It's business. Da da da. I don't agree with. I said, man, you didn't get the verse. Whoop de doo, right? Whoop de doo. You ain't get the verse. You don't sue him. Some people's like, yo, Charles, you're not understanding. It's business. He didn't live up to his business. This will make a lot of people hate Cole even more. A lot of people's in my comments like, Charles, you don't get it. This nigga always lying. He fucking full of shit, right? So they like J. Cole once again didn't follow through. Now to me, I was like, you didn't get your verse. Chalk it up to the game. You know what I mean? Verses didn't come through, TJ.
That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for verses, but you know what? I ain't waiting no more.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, my shit
No,
finna drop.
I went through that a lot. Yep.
All right, fuck it. I'll finish it myself.
I went through that. I went through that a lot, bro. Where it was like, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna cut off. But the thing is, as long as I didn't pay them,
Mhm.
or at least as of yet,
Yeah.
like I'm saying, if he paid him money, oh, all right, I'm gonna need that bread back. You know what I mean?
Well, to Cameron, he's looking at it as my verse is money. Rappers exchange verses for nothing in the business.
Mhm.
A lot of them. Some of them
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
need
yeah.
100,000. Like
Yeah.
da da da.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But certain rappers is like, that's like Jay. You can't buy a Jay-Z verse. You can't
If
buy
he-
a Kendrick verse.
if he
You heard
fuck-
Thug
if-
talk
yeah.
about, yo, Kendrick we can't pay the nigga. Now homeboy's like, nah, you can't pay him. He do it or he don't. You can't
Yeah.
pay. Kendrick like, the nigga Thug got bad. Like, fuck this nigga. Like, you can't get a verse from the nigga. Like, fuck, he ain't doing nothing for niggas like that. But certain people you can't pay him for. So some people look at it, my verse is worth whatever. So
Yeah.
Cameron's like, you asked me for a favor. We shook on it. And you didn't respond. You didn't do your end. And he got a point. It's just me and Fliz. I don't know about teacher, but me and Fliz look at it like, fuck it. You didn't do what you said. You didn't honor your word. It is what it is. Some people look at it like, no, nigga, you're going to honor. Like I told my brother Thursday, nigga, you owe me $1.
I'm
on
coming to
you.
get it.
I'm coming to your house. I'll be there. I'll be outside, nigga. So it is what it is.
Yeah. And put it this way, you said, rest in peace to your boy. You said he's out of here.
Yeah, he got killed.
Yeah.
My
All
brother.
right. No, I'm saying, but Cameron, from what I get, and shout out to Cameron, let's get this collab. I'm ready. now,
I
actually,
think Fliz get one of these collabs.
hold up. Actually, the last time I met Cameron, I did a show with him in 2020 during COVID, actually in New York. But cool ass dude. Know what I mean, but other than that, Cam, what I get from him, he's very aggressive when it comes to that aspect. You ain't gonna play me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where like some people have the personality archetype to be like, I'm just gonna I took an L there. Me, I'm the type to make my friend set smaller. When I take an L, I know not to mess with y'all or like, you know what I mean? That's just how I handle it. But
Yeah, and me and you are a lot alike. We're very like, that's why us three, our friend group is good because we don't it's a movie I used to watch. I forgot what it's called. But it's like they said, I never did mind about the little things, right? Like it's a movie back in the day. Somebody can tell me what that movie is.
It sounds like some mafia shit to me.
No. What it is it's a female assassin. What's her name? A female. She's a female. She used to be like a drug addict. They pretended that she was killed, but they took her somewhere else. They said, "You're gonna kill people for us, or we're gonna kill you." Do you remember this movie?
Not Colombiana, right?
This girl, she's so they tell her to go kill people. You never know when. So she's living a regular life until they call on her. I can't remember her name, but she's an assassin. It's one of
It's
my
not
favorite movies
Colombiana?
back in the 90s.
I know it sounds like a little bit of Colombiana.
Matter of
but
fact,
the
somebody
father
no, it ain't that.
was in the 90s.
The father got
Somebody
killed in
gonna
the
tell me in
movie.
the chat. But this girl was like, she the movie starts off, they're robbing a drugstore, and somebody gets killed in the drugstore. So they grab this girl. She gets shot, but they heal her. They take her to a secret location. They're like, you can die right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna die right now, or you're gonna do what we say for the rest of your life. So they have her as an assassin. They train her to be an assassin. Da da da. She learns how to kill people. Da da da. I can't remember the name of that movie. Let me see if the chat picked it up. But somebody knows the name of this fucking movie. But end of the day, I'll figure it out before we done. But Lucy.
Is it Lucy?
No, it's not Lucy. It's older than that.
Yeah.
It's older than that. Matter of fact, when I said y'all gonna be like, oh shit, like this girl don't even act no more. But
Long Kiss Goodnight. No, she wasn't the drug addict.
it's around that time though. It came out the same time. Long Kiss Goodnight. It came out around that time. But Dead Ass. Da da da. Let me see if somebody can figure it out. Somebody know this damn movie.
Somebody said The Point of No Return.
That's it. Who said that? Maul said that.
Corey. I think it said Corey.
Where is that?
Right there,
Oh,
right there.
Corey. The Point of No Return. I can't remember the girl that in it. She has her parents are famous, but the movie this movie's banging.
I've never seen that.
It's from the 90s.
This weekend, when you sit down and you ain't got shit to do, watch The Point of No Return. That shit's banging. She's an assassin, so she has to kill people on demand. She has to kill people on demand. Da da da. But we getting off topic.
I know, right?
In the end of the day, let me check this super chat. Dre in the building. Dre said, thanks for speaking for us, gang. Cole, like validity to ask me what I brought to Griselda. I said validity. Benny the Butcher's nigga Benny the Butcher on that Johnny P. Cat. I tell y'all niggas, he held his fucking own. Yeah, that nigga said, niggas asked me what I brought to Griselda. I said validity. You know how powerful that shit is? Benny the Butcher held his own on his verse with Joe Cole. When J. Cole was in his fucking prime. J. Cole was, matter of fact, J. Cole was super saiyan.
Toast to Benny the Butcher. Bars,
Benny the Butcher. Bars. J. Cole was in his prime, Fliz. You keep saying you want that feature. This nigga's a problem, Flizzy. I know you're a problem.
Hold on, first of all, why would I not want a feature?
But listen,
get at me, everybody.
Fliz,
let's do this.
I hear you. But this nigga J. Cole eats niggas on features. I'm just gonna give him. I'm gonna give him that. He eat niggas on features. So you saying you want that feature?
But that's subjective too, though.
No, I hear you. But this nigga Benny the Butcher held his own. This nigga Benny the Butcher said, like Rocky chasing chickens. You know how hard it is. You know, like if you understand the movie Rocky.
I caught it. Yeah.
And then you saw Rocky chasing them chickens. Nigga couldn't catch the chickens for weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking couldn't catch the chicken. You say it sounds easy. This not gonna check it like Rocky chasing
but he
chickens.
kept working. He kept working. He
finally caught the chicken.
And
it was the entendre for money. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Super chat. What else? I saw another one. But if I miss a super chat, let me know. But end of the day, right? End of the day, this dude.
Hey yo, we ain't worried about no whatever the fuck his
happened?
name is. We ain't worried about him.
What was going on?
The D Breezy dude or whatever.
Oh,
What did he say?
why what's going on there? I didn't see.
I guess he trolled.
He a hater.
We
It's cool. Don't worry about him.
But end of
The
the
chat
day,
got him though.
Oh,
He
alright.
Gucci.
End of the day, Charles. Just
We don't need to
him.
block him. We just keep
Arguing
stunting on him. That's
I
all.
haven't seen this shit. That's why I need a moderator.
Oh,
Get
by
at
the
me.
way, hold up. By the way, hold up.
We need a moderator.
Since he's in there talking about the music, yeah, we'll be on the stage with Onyx and Smith and Wesson, February 6th at the Strand Theater. Thank you. Salute. Peace. The What Show. Peanut Butter Tim's coming. Know what I mean? So yeah, I'm that guy. Whoever homeboy is, yeah, I'm that guy.
I don't
So,
know who it is. We got to troll him and drink. I don't give a fuck. End of the
I
day,
mean, who cares? But
the day- let's get to these bars.
And
So,
our album was doing good, by the way, too. Yeah.
the
salute.
What Project? Oh, you know what we ain't do, Fliz?
But
Hold
I-
up, Fliz. We bugging out. Before we go any further on this,
Get your
before we
vocals
go
up.
any further on this, we need y'all to go over here and rock out with us.
Black-Yeti.com.
Black-Yeti.com.
Get your pack.
Head on over to black-yeti.com. Make sure you let them know who sent you.
Large Marge.
Large Mark. They ship all over the continental U.S. All right. Don't be like TJ and
Get
take
the
the
wax.
whole gummy.
Get the wax.
Don't
Take the whole gummy
Don't take the
and
whole
roll the
gummy.
black sheets. You know what I'm saying?
Don't take the whole gummy like TJ did one night. It wasn't pretty.
Just take the whole gummy. You're gonna enjoy yourself. The after effects, just deal with it.
Now, what I want to do, right? We already
That
talked
shit
about
kicked in the whole nother day. That shit was
another
crazy,
one of
bro.
his things, Flizzy, another crime against against hip hop that J. Cole did was the verse on Grippy.
I don't remember that.
I would play it, but it was one of the worst verses J. Cole ever said. Everybody in the chat knows the verse on Grippy was awful. I don't know if I should read it or not, But at the end of the day, it was a girl record, and he was talking about sex, da. And matter of fact, fuck this.
We talking about J. Cole?
Got nothing to do. We're gonna talk about J. Cole's grippy verse. This is a crime against humanity, gang. On Cash Cobain, we're gonna talk about J. Cole's. This is a crime against Fliz. You a lyrical dude, right?
I'm an everything dude.
You a everything,
I'm an everything dude.
TJ, you a lyrical dude. There's a song called Gripper that J. Cole did a feature on. I'm charging this guy. This is a 6th charge of crimes against hip hop. Is the verse on Grippy that J. Cole mailed in. I guarantee you, he emailed this kid this verse. I know people keep saying, Charles, you saying the niggas is 25 years old as kids. They kids to me, right? Not saying they literal kids. They can't do shit like a kid, but to me, they young people.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I've ever heard that track, bro. I remember a song named
Travis
Grippy.
Scott, you said?
It's called Grippy.
I never heard that song.
Cash Cobain.
It's a guy named Cash Cobain. Matter of fact, let me share this so everybody can see the shit. We're going to talk about Grippy. All these J-folk, man, they're going to be real mad about this one, gang. I'm just going to be honest. We're going to talk about the Grippy verse. The gay J. Cole. I used to like J. Cole, man. After today, man, a lot of people really irritated me to the point I got an issue with J. Cole. But this is what it is.
So you putting J. Cole in the same aspect as Drake? That's how you feel about them?
J. Cole and Drake is hand in hand right now. 2 niggas hugging on stage. So let me finish. So this is the J. Cole verse on Grippy Flizzy, and you a barsmith. You a wordsmith. Okay. J. Cole, I'm charging you. I'm throwing a red flag on this verse. Flizz is listening to the song right now.
I'm trying to hear it. Like, you know what I mean?
J. Cole verse, he started out the feature. He emailed this kid this joint. He said, she liked my kick game. And when you don't kick game. I put her front row at the Nick game. Now she in my phone with a nickname. It's Grippy. You know what Grippy mean, right? That she gripping on your tight, yeah. She gripping on your meat loving. Mm-hmm. Yep, Grippy, huh? I call her that because she grippy. She thick in the hips. She a hippie. She thick in the lips. She gonna lick me. Sometimes we mail it, and I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. And she's sending a flick when she hit me with a kissy emoji. She missed me. I'm saying it better than the sound on the goddamn song. I'm just gonna be honest. When she sending the flick, she hit me with a kissy emoji. She missed me. When she see me, she gonna say strip me. She gonna chew on his stick like it's Wrigley's. You like that bar, Fliz?
It's not egregious.
It's not egregious.
No, it's not egregious at all.
Yeah, believe me or not, like Ripley's. She said she was gay until I slayed. Now she's strictly dickly. You like that one, Fliz? As soon as she pays, I'm on her way. I be showing up quickly. On the highway, I'm doing 150. Like I gotta get you up out them Vickies, Like pussy so good, I just had an epiphany. It's grippy and wet. You know I'm a vet. You making me feel like a rookie. How we make it tap out so swiftly. I'm not going no further than this.
I never heard this. I'm hearing it now.
The beat is awful. The song is awful. But what I'm going to say, we all mail it in. We get asked to do features.
I don't think I never heard the song either.
We get asked to do features.
With that at all. So if you hear it, it's a very. If I listen to the right shit,
I'm telling you,
it was very up tempo and like hit me, get me, hit me. He just kept the rhyme scheme going to
the way that the beat moved.
Yeah, the beat is a very fast, up tempo, playful beat. It's nothing hard that cats on the block who think it's fire. It's something drunk in the club at night and like.
So I'm asking this.
It's one of them joints.
Is it a beat that you would have passed on?
Yeah. It's a beat. I would have passed on that beat. Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I don't know why. J. Cole came out of nowhere and did this grippy joint.
Yeah.
This was the first thing we heard after the battle. No, this was the first thing we heard after the battle.
After he backed out,
that's what I'm saying. He dropped out of the battle.
He backed out of my delete later. He took some time off, and the first record we got back from J. Cole, the first verse was the grippy. Now, let me play devil's advocate. Some niggas holding to verses. Some niggas have a verse for 8 months, and then they really. So he could have did that well back. And bro was like, "Yo, wake up!" He called his manager. "Yo, wake up, Eddie. Yo, I just remember we got a J. Cole verse. We gave this nigga $5,000 2 months ago. We still got the verse. So maybe the bro put it out on his own. Mm-hmm. We hit the nigga with 50 grand. We didn't get him $5,000 from the J. Cole verse. 50 grand, we gave him a verse. So maybe bro put the verse out on his own. But the first verse we heard after my delete later, if I'm not mistaken, y'all can tell me in the chat. Juke say Fliz like everything. He likes everything, right? Was Grippy. Your Mikey, who was Grippy, right? Girly Jock said, "You like that, Fleas?" So I'm adding Grippy, which has been 80 to 95% panned by most hip hop heads. Even his fans were like, "This ain't it, Cole. We're sorry, but we can't rock with Grippy." 5% did like it, but for the most part, that record that I just, and on the way home, Fleas, that's your homework. Listen to Grippy.
Not to hear what I need to. I got the feel of it.
So for the most part,
I would have passed on a beat, so the song would have never got made.
Yeah, it's not a beat that I would have chose, but also I can take a step back and say I see what his vision is on it. Just there's a lot of songs that are top 10 hits, and I didn't like the beat.
well, I mean, but it's not about that. We said I'm calling it a foul. That's another crime.
Yep.
Another crime, right? So I got you with the Cameron crime. I'm not returning the verse or the podcast. I got you with the Grippy verse and 4-5 other shits. Now I'm gonna give you that. I'll say you successfully defended the Jay-Z theft of the. I'm gonna give you that when you said that the Jay-Z that's not egregious. Yeah, I think even Sherry Ann said, Charles, that ain't that serious. So I'll give you that one, but the rest I'm standing on business. 2 strikes, Your Honor. Mike said 2 strikes, Your Honor.
But here's the thing. Here's what did you guys see the movie I think it's the Tuskegee Experiment? You ever see the Tuskegee Experiment? It's like something like the Tuskegee Airmen.
Oh, the Airmen.
Yeah,
the Airmen.
what is the most powerful quote in that goddamn movie? I don't remember. He said
there was a lot of quotes in that movie though.
He said because the black soldiers were trying to get rights to fly these aircraft.
Yeah.
And every time they went to like court, there was this guy barking. This John Lithgow. Remember, John Lithgow, the actor?
Yeah, that's my guy.
He was the attorney, but he was mad racist and stuff. And the other guy would just come. He goes, "How you expect to give us you want us to win, but you keep handing us a fixed deck and wonder why we can't win." This conversation, as far as hip hop goes, is a fixed deck. You know what I'm saying? There's no winning that because it's already established in hip hop. Those are the rules, and even I can't say it's not. So I can't. So there's no defending it. You know what I mean? But so that's why it just breaks down to, do you care?
I think most of the people in the chat care, and I think most of hip hop care, and I think that a lot of my constituents that are YouTubers, they're reactors, so they get paid to react to songs.
Yeah, that's money though.
They get paid to react.
That's their job. Yeah.
Now I'm going to bring in. Now that we said that, I'm going to bring in the next crime against J. Cole. Please, you're doing a horrible job, but that's okay. I threw you into this.
But no, I'm saying, like, do you get what I just said? You can't hand somebody a fixed deck and say, "Why don't you win?" Well, that's a fixed deck.
Well, I used to be in a class. I used to be in a class, right? The class I used to be in, it was called something law. I can't remember. It was something law.
Common laws and torts.
No, it was something about
criminal law.
Where it was something I had to. I was in school. I was in high school, and we had a class something law, and you had to. They would get you. You didn't have a choice in what you wanted to defend or go. They gave it to you, so you had to defend the points of that case.
I know we had case class
something
like that.
law,
Yeah.
right? Da da da.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
When you're given the shit, you can't say, "Well, I don't," da, da. You gotta be like, "Okay, let me find a way to defend this topic." So what I'm saying,
that's all good, but I'm a grown man now. I'm not a kid, and you can't force me to sound stupid.
It's not. No. But you are a co-defender, right?
I'm not a cold defender. I'm just not a cold hater. There's a difference.
But that word hate, I want to talk about that word hate. Just because we call Cole out, we've been getting called haters all week, all year. You hate Cole. I saw an article on OK Player, which is the Roots website. They said, here's 5 reasons why you should be embarrassed for hating J. Cole because he dropped this fucking mixtape today. So all of a sudden, we haters and we should be embarrassed. No, we don't fucking agree. So it's not hate. Well, first of all, I need you. Let's start there. Why is it hate? Because I'm forcing J. Cole to adhere to the rules. It ain't hate. That shit is weird to me. It's like, Charles, you a hater. The nigga said in the comments, Charles a hater. He's angry, bitter, hater. Why am I a hater? I abide by the hip hop rules, and I expect everybody else to do so.
That's where you're going wrong.
No,
you can't.
No,
you can't. Until the day you can control everybody. Look, there's no reason to get too upset and get your blood worked up for it. You're not going to change everybody's mind. Point blank, period. And if you think you are, you're gonna always be mad. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You'll never change nobody's
That's
mind.
not why you are.
And the hater thing, that was just for lack of a better word.
No, but you're not the only one that says that.
No, I'm not saying that's for lack of a better word. I threw that out there fast. I'll say I'm not defending him, but the thing is, to me that doesn't sting me. I'm going to listen to J. Cole's album when it comes out. I'm not gonna lie to people. I'm not gonna fight against it. Yes, I am. I am going to listen to J. Cole's album when it comes out. Point blank. And the thing is, but I'm not going to be like, you have to listen to it too. You better listen to it. But so I'm not going to do that.
Hey, I'm gonna listen to it too, because I just, any new album that comes out, I'm gonna see what's popping with it, right? I think he's gonna, honestly, I think he's gonna put out, there's gonna be at least a couple of records that's gonna catch, bro. It's J. Cole, regardless of how you look at it, right?
Yep.
Know what I mean? Like, there's definitely gonna be at least 2 to 3 records that's gonna catch. Radio's gonna be running it. Know what I mean?
They're gonna do their best.
It's gonna go down. He's gonna get some accolades,
right?
Know what I mean? Because it's J. Cole. He has a history, bro. Know what I mean? He has a fan base as well. So at the same time, it's just like, the mistakes that he made, will it hurt him? We'll have to find out when the album comes out.
Should they hurt him though, TJ? Be honest.
Should they?
Should we still keep holding this against them?
I mean, it boils down to how the person feels. Like, you're so passionate, like you're so passionate about hip hop, where you're not letting this shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got other people that's just a fan and they like his music. They're not looking into it as deep as what you're looking into it as. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can respect that, but at the end of the day, I am much older. I've been around since the 80s when this shit was popping, and it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Old dogs don't learn new tricks. It's not about learning new tricks. It's about standing on business and standing on standards. And if somebody don't protect the standards, right? Let me ask, for instance, when you go to England and they got these fucking they got these guys with the fur hats on their head. They stand outside the castle. They can't move. They can't da-da-da.
Yeah.
Right? So they have fucking rules. They can't do nothing.
You can spit in their face and they can't do nothing.
If you spit on them, the motherfucker go.
Oh, no, they can.
I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like,
they stand there like this for hours until the nigga relieve them. They can't leave. They can't go pee nothing. They stand there like this. Now imagine one of these niggas get these new school fucking Gen Z mind state where he's on his phone like this. Now he's on this, he doing whatever. He go walk around the block, go get some ice cream, da-da-da. At some point, nigga, somebody got they got to stick to the rules. We can't just dismiss shit because we like niggas. So what I'm saying is, it's rules. Mm-hmm. What do they call them English guys, the British guys with the thing they stand?
I know, I forgot. The Royal Guard?
Niggas keep writing Kendrick drop.
I think it's the Royal Guard.
Niggas keep writing Kendrick dropped in the chat. Let me find out. I know that ain't true. Let me see. Prestige said Kendrick dropped. Somebody says Kendrick dropped. We'll see. That'd be hilarious. But that'd be stepping all over J. Cole rollout. Mm-hmm. That'd be fucking funny. But end of the day, I hope he did drop. But before we get to that, right? Girly Jock say Fliz thinks saying he don't care is like a flex.
Nah, I see Girly Jock. I think you're kind of in an emotion.
No, she's speaking her mind.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're reading deeper and you're giving me more credit than you should. You know what I mean? I'll just say that I really don't take much that serious. Like,
I get what
it's not a flex. It's not a flex.
You're not even flexing.
Yeah, it's not a flex.
I get it.
I don't know how old people are, but once you get to a certain point where you've seen enough and you're like, that ain't gonna bother me.
I get it, and I'm there with you.
You know what I mean?
But at the same time, Fliz,
there's no flex anymore. I'm too old.
There's certain shit that you really, really believe in. I get it. Pick your battles, da-da-da. But it's certain shit that you just believe in, right? I'm gonna tell you, some people believe that if you go to the beach, you gotta sit close to the water. Would you agree with that? What? Some people, when they go to the beach, they don't want to sit all the way in the back of the beach. They want to sit.
I believe that some people believe it,
yes.
or do I believe it?
Do you believe that some people, when they go to the beach, they be like, I don't want to sit back there?
Oh yeah, there's definitely some people that want to sit close to the water. Yeah,
refuse. And if you try to make them sit back there, they're going to be like, no, I don't sit back there. Mm-hmm. I got to watch my kids. We got to be near the water. What if my Crocs float away? I need to be near. Like, so it's people, they feel like they need to be certain. They stand on that. right? So if you stand on certain things, then you stand on them, no matter what. You may not stand on 90% of the shit, but it's that one thing that's going to come. This is the one thing to me, right? And people try to tell me, Charles, you're hating, da da da. You're being over dramatic, da da da. Well, for 100 things I let go a lot of shit that I don't give a fuck about. You just happen to catch me on the thing that I do. And the thing that I do is that you're not going to claim to be an MC. I take this shit very seriously. And people try to water that down. That's one of the things that's bothering me. I'm seeing a lot of YouTube reactors try to be like, yo, how long y'all going to hold this shit over J. Cole's head? You still talking about this. It's 2 years old. Y'all still doing this. And I say, nigga, we never going to let this shit go. Because the simple fact, he came back again and started talking Big Bone and Brolic. He's subbing Kendrick. He's subbing Drake. Fliz, let's have this conversation. This way we not. And I know I'm going to catch something.
He didn't drop, yo.
He
They
didn't
trolling. Nah, they trolling.
Okay. We'll figure it out. This is what I want to say to Fliz. And I know sooner or later I'm going to reach Fliz. I'm going to break through this cold-ass heart. This cold-ass heart that Fliz got about this hip-hop.
I got a cold heart, you think?
Well, in regards to, it's kind of like it's like, yo, I don't care. It's just rapping, da-da-da. But what I'm saying is this. If a rapper, and you do have to some degree, you have some code with this hip-hop shit. You don't think it's just the Wild Wild West. They can just do any fucking thing.
No.
You can say something today, change up tomorrow. But I'm asking.
What I've been trying to explain is I understand
Homebody
the
said you
hip-hop
gotta
code.
let it go.
Yeah,
Is that
I
Homebody?
understand the hip-hop codes. I
Yeah.
hope everybody understands that. So the funny thing is when you're trying to explain something to people, let's be honest, emotion does take effect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emotion starts clouding here's what's being said.
We only talk about things through emotion. But go ahead.
So here's what's being said. If you just put it here, does hip hop have rules? Yes. Did J. Cole break them? Yes. You know what I mean? After that point, it's like, where do we go from where will I'll say I go from it. Do I care enough to keep fighting for it? Like, let's say people like let it go. Does a person like
They're telling me to let it go. You're not telling you. They're telling me.
Oh
to
well,
let it go.
whoever they tell to let it go. Does a person first of all, that's a generation thing. I think that's young people who getting at you, by the way. I don't know, but as far as going back to what I was saying, if a person is more like I am going to be, I'm going to listen to rap songs because I've been a rap nerd since I was like 5 years old. I didn't get into rap for this is real, or this was dope. I like the way this song
Rap
was.
didn't make you feel like it was real shit, Fliz?
If a person was talking about I'm out there on the block and I killed like 5 niggas.
Hold up, Fliz.
You know what I mean?
That's not what we're talking about.
But no, I'm giving you an example. I can go through 10 different layers of what rap says. Remember they said how
We're gonna have a
Cannabis.
real good conversation.
Remember when Cannabis brought in the rap style of exaggeration they talked about in battle rap? Like
He
hit you
perfected,
so
He
hard your
elevated
chest,
it,
your
yes.
shoulders touch.
Yeah.
It's like
50 miles or so, I'm saying all this shit.
yeah, all that stuff. He's not running. It's like this is fire just because it
The
The way
sounds
he's
dope.
saying
it sounds
it.
dope. But do I take it to heart? No. Do I think he ran 50 miles in soft sand on an off-land program to get $100? Yo, but the way he just delivered that delivery had me. Because I'm
I
a
feel
rap
like
nerd.
I
You know
feel
what
like if Kevin Gates was to say that, he really ran through the sand, bro. I feel like he
Kevin Gates?
yeah, Kevin, that nigga be training like crazy. It's just
really?
promise.
All right.
It's just a little example.
All
I feel like if he said that he ran through the sand,
Mhm.
like he might videotape him running through the sand doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
All
Like,
right. That's what's
but you know,
shout out to Kevin Gates. Let's get this collab, yo.
That's it. Fliz stand on collabs.
That's you got damn right. I'm the collabo king of this state I'm in. Know what I mean? Got the most collabs everybody.
So with that being said, Fliz, I'm going to ask you a question. So you said basically about the standing on business, da. I think you might have lost what you felt as a younger person about this hip hop thing, because you want to say something, TJ?
because that's also what I was gonna say is, so it's like when you heard, like, for example, like the Purple tape or the Red tape or even the Mob Deep tape, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
those records, like those, like as we're growing up, I'm going through that same shit in my neighborhood. Like, I'm doing the shit that they talking about.
Mhm.
I just did that last night, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So that, like, with hip hop, right? It's a feeling, it's a passion. So that touched me
Mhm.
because that's really what I was doing. I was going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, Fliz, the hoodie, the army, like everything that we seen, like that's what it was. Like that energy, the clothes, like it was all part of hip hop.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, I'm like, that made me feel that type of way because that's what I was going through. I can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I also can relate to like a pop record, you know what I'm saying? Because I fucks with that. I mean, like, so it's like it's music, bro. Music is a feeling.
And you love it. Like, I'm glad you
Like,
brought
you know what I'm saying?
the
Like,
Infamous.
music is a feeling.
I think the Infamous is one of the greatest pieces of hip hop artwork ever.
That's a fact.
I mean, ever.
That's
the
a
Infamous
fact.
is crazy.
From beginning to end.
Like, yo, those beats came on hard as hell. It got me like, oh, but when I hear Shook Ones Part 2, right?
With the just that off the rip.
But I'm gonna break
If you was in the projects, you know what that you like that. Damn, I'm trying to light this damn stove. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what dude is talking about. He's spitting hard as nails. But did you listen to his rhyme pattern and cadence too? It's like he didn't go bars. He was going half bar stuff.
Yeah.
And then it was like, yo, P was doing something magical.
P.
And I didn't focus on just, oh, he's gangster.
Nah.
It's like, yo, to me, them patterns were ridiculous.
Facts,
so I wasn't caught up in it's like just so I got you stuck off the realness. We
be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers.
The mob come equipped with warfare. Beware of the crime family who got enough shots to
share
with
for all those.
He changed the pattern of the thing. He didn't quite rhyme where it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Then he switched. You want to profile and pose. Then
rock you in your face, stab your
that
brain
line
with
was
your
hard. He
nose.
got that from The Last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Shout out to The Last Boy Scout. Not the rapper, but the movie.
The movie, yeah.
But I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. He used the reference from The Last Boy Scout when he punched his brain in the nose down his brain. So my brain was more on that when I hear music. I'm like, oh snap! All right, one of my favorite rappers.
But it was the music too, the beats.
Yeah, it
the beats
to
that
capture
that. So everything was painting a picture of what Queensbridge was, bro.
And I
like, you know
loved
what I'm saying?
But
like,
it
was painting that picture of this is what my block is, this is what my neighborhood is, and this is if you come over here, this is what you got to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's and like even when you read P's book, like the book, like how he breaks down shit, like them being at the club, they got the pistol, you know what I'm saying? And like that shit's in the engine, bro.
Mm-hmm. Little painted the black with crack selling intentions. Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just little shit like that. Mm-hmm. That was just like, oh shit, like it's painting a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So my point is, I didn't lose my feel as from when I was a kid. My focus was never on, oh my God, this is the realest, toughest dude I've ever heard. I'm like, no, this dude, what he's saying is magical to me on another level. I love Big Pun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was talking like wild, reckless, sexually on yo, my darling.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I bang a stranger in my torture chamber, feed the locust chocha finger while I force my finger where my ball has linger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, just like that. It's like the way he flipped it. There's like bring the pain like method. When I flex and flip the Puerto Rican to the corner, Boricuas eat the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me for being blunt, but I've been eating Constance Pimps was pushing pink caddies with the fish tank pumps. And I was like, oh, what is this? 1998.
It's different flows though.
No,
it's the different flows.
But that's why I hear music. I hear music, this magical thing. I don't care that he's talking like, all right, he's talking about like waxing a girl. Know what I mean? That to me, all dead in the middle of little Italy, little did we know. If you break down that dead in the middle of little Italy, little did we know that we're riddles to middlemen who didn't do diddly. And I was like, wow, just that flip. So my brain is like, I listen to rap because of that. I don't fall into the whole, oh, he's reeling at him or he's reeling at him. Some people do that, and I don't. I'll never diss anybody for doing that. That's cool. But
at the same time, right? Not everybody like so it's like it's music, it's the music industry. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. Not everybody is that guy like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like how they say, don't ever meet your heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Because some people might disappoint you because they're not really that. They're just selling these records. They're you know what I mean? Like so as we know, I mean, some people ain't even writing their rhymes type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how even though it's part of it, like I mean, because it's entertainment, like the singers, the R&B people, they're not all of them are writing their songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But with hip hop, it's different. When you look
code,
at so it's like when this dude ain't you thought he was rap like damn, like he's not doing that, but he sounds good making that song. And when you hear the reference track, like homeboy that did the reference track might not sound as good as this dude that recorded the song that they put out.
I get
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, so that's my reasons for why a person like me, I'm not gonna look into it as deep as to be like, oh, he or she, because there's girl rappers too,
Mhm.
you know, they did this. Do I like this song? Yeah, I kind of like this song. Like this, I can name all the songs that changed my life and my thoughts on what maybe. All right, for instance, take that Grippy song we just heard, right? Like, all right, that song, know what it brings me to? It brings me to when 1998, 99, when Outkast dropped Bombs Over Baghdad.
Yeah.
People hate it. I love that song.
I love that song.
And I
love that album.
Yo,
Mhm.
let me tell you, I was defending Bombs Over Baghdad to people. I
I
said
don't like
trash.
people
Yeah.
who don't
I'm
like
like,
the song.
Nah,
I was like, what are you talking
Hey,
I
about?
don't like people who don't like the song.
you know when they came here, right? They came here. I forgot what it was one of the hot 106 joints, like Summer Jam or the winter joint, whatever they be having, right? Yo, he came out. Andre 3000 came out with that same shit that he had on in the video.
The teddy bear pants.
Yeah, he came out with that shit.
Oh shit.
I was like, oh, these niggas. But I mean, with the band and all of that shit was sounding crazy in the stadium, bro. Like,
Now,
I mean,
let me ask you guys a question. Now, I just heard you talk about Mobb Deep and how dope that album or the song, whatever you was talking about. Now, imagine Havoc dissed a nigga and then said, "I'm sorry," and deleted that shit.
I don't think that would ever happen.
Havoc. You
Or
said
Prodigy,
Havoc?
Prodigy or Havoc.
That would never happen.
Remember
Bro.
when,
I don't think that would happen.
remember when Prodigy?
That would
okay,
never happen.
I don't think that would happen.
And I mean, like,
we're going somewhere. So remember when Prodigy was going for King of New York, and we all agreed that. Well, I know me and TJ agreed that one.
he
point,
had that.
Prodigy was the King of New York. Right
He
when
had
right when
that.
he dropped
I agree.
HNIC,
I agree.
Jay ain't had nothing for Prodigy. Was that before or after the Summer Jam thing?
It was after.
That was after Summer Jams? When Jay exposed it was out here, like we got the picture I seen you. When he pointed at Prodigy, a lot of people say it wasn't fair because the Prodigy was like a little 8, 9 years old with the Michael Jackson glove and Jay-Z.
Yeah, I don't think that counted too.
You know what?
It counted.
I'm
It
not
100%
saying-
counted.
You know
Why
what?
would it count, bro? I don't think it counted.
Thank you for
It killed his
I
career.
didn't care
Shane.
about
Yeah.
I agree. Facts is it hit. That this
His-
is the picture
his-
hit. I didn't care that he had a ballerina picture.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
Prodigy.
it wasn't a
nasty.
ballerina. Hold up.
Yeah,
Wait,
it wasn't a ballerina. He was
It
in a
wasn't a
Michael Jackson
ballerina
outfit.
picture.
You
But
know what
yo,
I'm saying?
but yo, look
He had
though,
a Michael Jackson
Jackson
jacket on
jacket.
with the Michael Jackson glove.
Whatever.
bro. Did you have a Michael Jackson jacket?
Everybody had
Did
it.
you have the glove?
Yes.
So why is that a difference,
So
bro?
let's rewind.
Why?
Let's do
Because it's
this- let's do this
Prodigy,
for the Gen Z
Queen
watching.
Bridge, Prodigy.
Let's do this for the Gen Z
They know
watching.
Gen Z's watching.
No,
Let's rewind
no,
that.
Chuck, it don't count,
It's
bro.
1990.
I don't care. It don't count.
What 90? No,
His,
2001.
grandmother,
2001.
his grandmother had the fucking school of dance that they did
It's
the
no.
dances
The
to the
discount.
drill
Oh,
shit.
Wait. See, TJ don't want me to say this because we both love Prodigy. So the rest
But
of
I'm telling you the facts though.
One of
His
Prodigy's
grandmother had the
last
thing.
shows was with me right here in Rhode Island.
The
We did
Wiz, all that
silence.
shit, the
So,
dances.
Rest
they
in
did
peace,
that
Prodigy. I
spot,
saw
Chuck.
Prodigy before he passed away, and I get it, TJ. Was I still got to tell the story, right? So I still got to tell the story. I know niggas love Prodigy, love Havoc, Mobb Deep, but I'm still gonna tell the story.
Man.
Still gonna tell the story. This nigga Jay-Z went on Summer Jam. They was already cooking beef back and forth. They was dissing each other, subs, right? Same shit that Kendrick was doing with J. Cole. They was subbing each other back and fucking forth. This nigga Jay-Z understood what Nas say, the rules of the game. He understood. To be the best, he got to take out Nas. He got to take me out to be the king. You got to kill the king. So everybody coming for Jay-Z crown. One of them was a Prodigy. And Prodigy for a time it was good. He did have that crown in New York. It wasn't that long. Don't get fucked up. He ain't have it that fucking long. One hot summer. Like that nigga had it. HNIC dropped. Yeah, real niggas in the street. I don't know about these platinum motherfuckers that's worrying about what's on MTV, but niggas in the street said, yeah, Prodigy got that crown in New York. But the nigga Jay-Z was like, I'm playing on a bigger playing field. This got to be theatrical. This defeat got to be, I got to do something that shakes the game and shakes the building, right? Shake the table. This nigga Jay got a picture from fucking Ashanti right? Let's just keep it a
What-
buck.
Hold up.
Ashanti gave the picture to Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti gave the picture to Jay-Z.
But look, she got it from her mom too. Ashanti got the picture from her mom, bro. The mama,
But that picture was hanging up in Prodigy's grandmother's dance school for years.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
For years. Prodigy had took a picture. Prodigy used to be at his grandmother's dance school. He had the Michael Jackson jacket and the glove. But let me get there, TJ. Now let's imagine this. We saw Prodigy and them coming from here to front and back, here to front and back. To they shook ones. You ain't a crook, son. Every round my right is 25 to life. Right. Nigga, these niggas was the hardest. Name a nigga harder than Mobb Deep. Before and after NWA, the hardest niggas in the business at one point became Mobb Deep. With the Hennessy shirts, for every round my right is 25 to life, So imagine, how can you break these motherfuckers? How can you break the hardest niggas in rap? Well, show the nigga wearing a Michael Jackson jacket with a Jackson shirt on and call him a ballerina. Nobody ever seen this picture. It's theatrics. So this nigga Jay-Z was on the Summer Jam stage. He said, "You wasn't ballerina. I got the picture. I seen you." He pointed at the screen, and bam, it's Prodigy like this.
Cut it out, Chuck.
It's Prodigy like this with the Michael Jackson glove. Optics is everything.
Nah, Jay knew what he was doing though. He knew what he was doing.
But that's
he just moved.
It's called the art of war.
He moved his piece on the chessboard, bro.
It's called the art of war. They never recovered. I know people say, "No, Charles, fuck you, me." No. They dropped Murder Music. No. They did, but as slowly as declined.
Nah, Murder Music was serious, even though they took.
No, fuck it. That's one of the greatest albums.
They took one of my beats.
But at the end of the day, after a while, Prodigy and Havoc and Prodigy wasn't that no more. Motherfuckers ended up on G Unit, and then it was lights out. Let's just be fucking honest. I know that's a brutal way to look at it. You agree, Fliz?
No, that's everything that happened.
Lights out.
And I agree. You can't argue a fact and say, but again, I'm not going to take away. I'm not going to say Havoc or Prodigy. I'm rest in peace to Prodigy. First of all, rest in peace to Prodigy, because you never want to speak ill of the dead.
We're not speaking ill.
No, I'm saying for me, I'm saying my little preamble to the dead. Rest in peace, because I don't want to speak ill of the dead like that. So shout out to him and his family. Blessings to all y'all. But I never took it when Jay-Z came out with that line. I was like, oh, this beef is crazy. Oh shit. Yeah, I know all the words to the takeover. I know all the words, but I didn't take that to heart. Seriously.
Let's do it, Flip. Let's take over lyrics. Let's go.
Well, hold on. Let me finish the point. Take over. The break's over, nigga. God MC, me, Jehovah. But when he said that line, I was like, that's a good line. But
crazy.
I'm not gonna kill Prodigy over, because Prodigy's dead nice. Mm-hmm. So I was like, it doesn't. I understand there are hip hop rules. I get it. I'm not gonna follow them all the time when it comes to like the same way I wasn't gonna take away from Prodigy being dead nice because he took a picture when he was a kid. Do the pose again, John. What were you doing? Know what I'm saying? Like, yo, guess what? We were all kids and have bullshit pictures. You know what I mean?
That's why I was saying.
Yo, if you're a real person of a mature age, we all got embarrassment pictures. They probably like, oh shit.
But it doesn't matter in hip hop.
Thank you. In hip hop, people didn't give a fuck. But it's like, all right, I didn't care.
Fliz, you're doing revisionist history. This was 20 years ago.
But no, this isn't revisionist history. I'm using a point.
It was 25 years ago.
But hip hop is hip hop rules. Hip hop rules is hip hop rules.
Yes.
And hip hop, true to the dirt, hip hop fans who are listening to this now say, no, the rule, like you said, rules gotta stand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with that rule when it came to Prodigy.
What rule was that?
That he lost just because I put all that picture.
Because of the picture.
I didn't care.
You don't have to agree. He lost.
No, he lost.
I'm telling you what happened.
No, bro, that's a fact.
Yes.
But to me, I'm not gonna stop.
He's not looking at Prodigy different.
Yeah,
what he's saying.
I'm like, guess what I did? Oh shit, Jay-Z killed Prodigy. Now, where's that infamous album?
Fliz,
I'm saying?
Fliz, wait.
This infamous album is too crazy.
All of us knew that it was tongue in cheek. We all get it. But it still was one. It was shocking, embarrassing.
That's
and
what it was.
He lost that battle. Now, no one's saying you can't lose. Drake lost the battle, but did Jay-Z do that and then delete it and say, I'm sorry? That's where we're at with Cole.
Nah.
No, he didn't do it all.
And also, that was the same Summer Jam that Michael Jackson walked out on stage with Jay-Z too.
Super Chat. Let me say
That was that same Summer Jam. That he brought Mike out, right, Chuck?
Dead ass. Fake. What's fake?
And that was the closer.
Claimed Dot was his brother. If that was true, after that, hold on. I got this shit. We just went and ate, and I fucking ate some shit.
Well, what's fake is Cole claimed Dot was his brother. If that was true, like after like that dropped, why ain't he contact Dot before he dropped 7-minute drill to check the temperature?
Because his ego, and he might have contacted him, and Dot was like, "Do whatever you're gonna do." I think like Dot do. If a nigga said, "Yo, if me and Fliz is like da, we supposed to be cool but we ain't really talking like that no more," and you running, I see you running with Drake, niggas that I don't really fuck with. At some point, I'm already like, this nigga Fliz kind of funny style any fucking way. So write your fucking rap, my nigga. Do whatever the fuck you gonna do.
You see what we doing, cuz?
Dead ass, nigga. You see I ain't in a group chat with y'all niggas no more. I'm out of this shit. So I don't really give a fuck. Write your raps, your 7-minute drill, and I'll respond accordingly. So I'm thinking Dot was like, nigga, whatever. The temperature is cold, nigga. It's mad cold. I don't fuck with you. I think Dot Ben ain't fuck with this nigga before 7-minute drill, and this nigga knew it. I'm just gonna be honest.
You know, someone said an interesting quote. I think it was like a Marcellus Wiley or something. Like, whenever you have a problem with somebody that however long it's been or something like that, half that time was the time it's been falling apart. So because it don't just happen. If things start if things fall apart, something normally been going on. So I think they didn't mess with each other for a while.
Well, that's the problem that I got with J. Cole. J. Cole tries to come to us and be like, I don't want to burn the bridge with my brother. But you know y'all bridge has been fucked up. That's why you did the 7-minute drill. If they was really tight like that, Fliz, he would have never did the record. If they was tight like that, Kendrick would have never said what he said. That's what people don't understand. Kendrick would have never said 2 niggas stand on stage, hugging and kissing on stage. He would have never said that. Because their relationship would have been tight. Their relationship was already dead. Let's just be honest. Their relationship was already dead. J. Cole knows it. The problem I got with J. Cole, he pretended like it wasn't. Yo, my brother, K. Dot, da-da-da. Y'all love Kendrick Lamar. Put your hands up if you love Kendrick Lamar. Me, as do I. I love Kendrick too. Da-da. It's all fucking performative bullshit. And that's where I'm at with this fucking trial. Yes, he's still on trial. I'm not done. Because the nigga came on the motherfucking new fucking record, the new mixtape, the Bronx Dude freestyle spitting this shit. Now he mad at YouTubers. I feel like this, and I know you're his lawyer. And I know
I'm not his lawyer.
I know that you're his lawyer, and I know it's unfair. But I'm still gonna throw this at you. This nigga J. Cole, now he mad at YouTubers like me. He's saying that we're a rumor, we live off gossip, da-da-da. We live in our mama's basement. First, I don't live in my mama's basement, my G. He said, but he's saying that YouTubers,
said, I'm actually a house owner.
Me are either dick riders or haters, and we get paid to be either one. So now he's deflecting. Instead of saying, me personally, Fliz, I feel like J. Cole on this it's only 4 songs on here.
Yeah. And
they freestyles. But I feel like on all 4 of them, he's coming real brolic and big bone, but he's not really, I don't think he's being honest. Because at the simple fact of the matter, we don't want to hear all this big brolic shit. We want you to be real on this. And he came with, you're a very gifted writer. You're a very gifted writer. I'm a gifted writer. We can write this all day. If you say, okay, you got 10 minutes, write some shit. Please just write some shit. I think on this, I think J. Cole just wrote mad shit. He just went mad bars. Some of the bars are dumb. He's talking about you think I was like ICE and not deport niggas. Now, who the fuck would say that right now? Who would say that shit, Fliz?
I like to live in ghetto fab like my brother's name Paul Kane though.
I get it. Some of the bars that but he's a prolific writer. But it's like he's tone deaf with shit. Why would you make an ICE bar right now? It don't make no sense.
Because it's incendiary.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it's just relatable
if you're gonna be incendiary and try to have shock value, then we gotta call you out on every fucking thing. Then at that point, you're not as enlightened and spiritual as they're trying to make you.
At a certain point, we're nitpicking. Just to be 100%
like real. Nitpicking on what the lyrics.
This nigga,
no, I'm not defending him.
You dead ass.
I'm saying it's just look. Sometimes you gotta,
7, Your Honor.
You gotta have factual things both ways. I'll always acknowledge a fact. I'm not gonna fight it.
That's not a fact.
That is not incendiary.
That if you're gonna say incendiary bars just because, then you can't come back and say J. Cole is like a spiritual monk and he jumped out of the battle.
I'm not saying that.
No, but you're not. But his fans are. His fans are telling me J. Cole got out of the battle because it was going to be too personal and over the top. It was going to be too much innuendo and rumor that he was like, I don't want to be in that messy thing. I'm above that. So then you come out 2 years later and you make a record with his all incendiary bullshit for fucking shock value. So don't tell me he's being spiritual. That's what I'm talking about, Your Honor.
Oh
But go
well,
ahead.
as far as the spirituality, that's something else. But it's rap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
It's
so
rap.
then right there, it's rap and there's rules to it. You can't jump in the battle first over some fucking subs, say your hardest shit to the nigga, and then say, you know what, I'm sorry, you're awesome, let me fucking run out of here. That shit don't fly in rap.
Actually, it does.
No, it don't. Nobody's ever done that before, Fliz.
Well, welcome to your first time.
And this is why we on his ass.
Well, and I get it, but unfortunately, none of us. And no, this is the thing. I actually kind of like these debates and all these talks, and these discussions, because when I always point out, and not just with this discussion, where a lot of things, you're not going to change somebody's mind. You know what I mean? And the fact, if you're going to get mad that I won't change my mind.
No, we're not mad at you.
No, it's not you. I'm saying in general. In a general thing. Whatever you're mad, somebody don't believe that what you believe in, and you're pissed off about it. Why? Know what I'm saying? I don't want to change your mind if you're not going to. I'll give you my fact. I'll present my case. You're not going to, because I know going into most debates, 90-something% of debates,
I agree with
nobody's changing their mind.
I agree with you
So
to a degree.
I'm not going to be like, I'm mad.
But no, it's
I'm
not
not
about
mad.
being mad. It just so if I speak loudly, don't mean I'm mad.
Oh, it's not just about you.
Half of this shit's entertainment. Half of this shit is
I'm not talking about you right now. I'm
Go ahead.
talking in generalities.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? In generalities, people will get mad at you for not thinking the way they think. But welcome to the human condition. And guess what? Now we're seeing rap or hip hop, however you want to look at it. It doesn't exclude that as well. There's rules. Every game has a rule. Everything has a rule. But occasionally somebody breaks it. That's like you said. There's basketball games.
He's broke several rules though.
People break rules. There's people like that. There's autistic people. There's sociopaths. You know what I mean? There's rules of life. There's rules of nature people want to change. There's people or just don't want to adhere to. That doesn't exclude rap. Just because we got it in the box. You broke the rules, son. But I don't think remember we was all mad at Kanye?
I'm still mad at Kanye.
I'll say
so it's Drake, J. Cole, and Kanye?
Yeah.
I was heated at Kanye, but for different reasons
Still mad.
because it was beyond rap. I
It
didn't
is.
like what Kanye was saying because it's not a hip hop thing no more.
No.
So I was like, damn, I don't like what this dude is standing for, what he's representing, saying this stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm like, I couldn't take away and say, yo, nah, Kanye's first 3 albums was banging. I had to admit, I couldn't be like,
No one's
I-
taking away what
No,
Kanye
you
did in
can't
the
take that
beginning.
away.
No one's doing that.
So I'm saying other people like, let's say Kanye West doesn't care about breaking the rules. He's the type of person that's like, I will break the rules and tell you I'm breaking the rules, and you're gonna have to live with me. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna either complain about me, or you're gonna talk about me, which is gonna give me more pop.
Well,
because guess what?
funny.
Guess what negative press does? It gives you more pop. If we were sitting here talking positive about somebody, nobody gives a shit.
Well, let's
Know what I mean?
talk about Kanye. Kanye right now is apologizing to Rabbi Pinto, trying to get back in good graces. He just took a full-page article out in the Wall Street Journal apologizing about Jews. He still ain't apologizing to the black people. He said, yo, black people, you're my heart. I'm sorry I let you down. He didn't fucking apologize about nothing he said to us because he meant the shit. So he's blaming it all on, I did a whole video about this 2 days ago. He blamed it all on bipolar, da-da-da. So yes, it does matter because we started to be like, yo, we're not fucking with you. And as time went on, Kanye can't get no shows after he started doing too
He's
much
not
of this
getting booked?
swastika, this, that, and the third. Yes, he just booked Mexico, and they supposed to have 2 shows in Mexico. But what else after that? Most of the shows last year he canceled. He can't perform nowhere in the UK. He can't perform in America. He can't perform in Brazil. Most places don't let him. Slovakia canceled him. So yes, it does matter what we think. So after a while, you could say, oh, it don't matter. It matters. Because after a while, certain people they did a petition. They had a 2-day festival in, I believe it was Slovakia. Kanye was supposed to headline the shit. They made a petition of thousands of people said, we don't want his ass here. They canceled the whole festival. So it do matter what people say. It do matter.
That's a level bigger than hip hop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That wasn't a hip hop.
But we said it was bigger than hip hop before we
So-
brought it up.
But I'm
We're
saying,
talking about, you said Kanye, this is not hip.
no, I'm saying because I was mad at Kanye for something not hip hop. But my point was, say his first, I couldn't take away from his first 3 albums, which I thought was all fire.
They are
That was the
fire.
point of that.
To this day.
But for Kanye being canceled in multiple countries internationally, that's not because hip hop didn't embrace him. That's because he made a terrible mistake.
He's tapping into different shit.
Yeah,
that
he went
is
above
messing
and
with his
beyond the
brain.
level of, oh, you thought you was invincible, brother, didn't you?
Yeah.
Kanye thought he was invincible
It
with something
took
bigger
years,
thing.
though. It took years.
So
years.
with that being said, right, is the music or hip hop turning more WWF,
Yes.
WWE?
It is.
I
know
think
what
it's
I'm saying?
going back though. I think hip hop is turning back to the roots though.
And I was getting to that too as well.
It is.
Because you got people like, I mean, on the like the Griseldas and I mean these different camps that are coming with that sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like 38 Splash, like these different type of artists that is cut from that cloth
right.
and still keeping it. Your guy Freddie Gibbs.
Facts.
I heard he's retiring. That's what I heard.
Freddie
I don't know. I seen it today.
You're talking shit.
Before I pulled up, I seen it today. Yeah, he don't want to hear me say that. I'm sorry, Charles.
Go ahead.
But I seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
I'll send you the link.
But like,
But you understand what I'm saying though? It's just like those, and then you got, you know what I'm saying? Of course, like the OGs of it, like the Styles P's, the Jaders, you know what I mean? The Sheiks, like them type of guys that are still giving you that
right
type of music. You know what I'm saying?
So let me get to the super chat. Takeover Felix said, "Fuck J. Foe and his followers. I would not be gaslighted by them after apologizing, talking tough and nasty work." That's the thing. J. Cole talks very tough. And what you had just brought up about what were we just talking about? You said Kanye, and you said something about I'm bugging out because these niggas said
His
something.
first 3 albums, I like.
No, you said we talked about hip hop. You was talking about
WWE.
platinum, WWE. What J. Foe?
Hip
This
hop going back.
Yeah.
right? It's going back to the essence now. This is another egregious crime I'm putting on J. Cole. He said in this new album, he said that if y'all niggas really wanted hip hop like you said you did, JID would be platinum. To me,
Okay.
he said
Nah,
it
he
in
did say
the
that,
new
though.
in the new thing.
I think
right?
it was the last song.
One of them songs, right? To me, hip hop is not defined by going platinum. So right there, I know he's quoting somebody else and said, well, who said that? It's something. If hip hop, Jay-Z said, Talib Kweli, something about it would be platinum. He said, Reasonable Doubt would be platinum.
Yeah.
If y'all niggas really was whatever. That shit, Jay-Z said that shit 20-something years ago, right? Right now, it don't apply. Back then, we strove when niggas went platinum. It was like, oh, she was like a celebration because wasn't everybody going platinum. So it was a big deal. Jay-Z was one of them guys who focused on sales. Jay-Z, 50 Cent, fucking Nelly, Eminem. These motherfuckers focused on sales. So they had big corporations behind them. They had to sell fucking records. So that shit all this matters to them. Most people in the street, we didn't give a fuck about the sales. We still don't. So it's not the same. So when J. Cole said that line, he took that line from Jay-Z, another Jay-Z bar he done stole from the nigga or bit or whatever, or paid homage, whatever the fuck you want to say. He said, if y'all niggas was really respecting hip-hop like y'all say, JID, I did a top 25 records of albums of, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but I did a video of the top 25. A lot of that shit was most of the shit was underground shit. It wasn't about how much it sold, this, that, and the third. I put a lot of people, if you scroll back in my things, you'll see that video. I put a lot of albums on there that you need to check out, right? There's some really good shit on there. It is not about how much it sold. I put Clips #1, Freddie Gibbs #2, Nas was #3. I think Daylight was #4, some shit like that. And fucking, it just went down the list.
You didn't put no Banks on there. I don't know what you doing wrong.
I didn't put Banks on there.
Banks'
No, I
album
didn't.
was crazy.
Banks'
I
album
did
was
I was like,
crazy.
yo, I
though.
think Banks' album was like,
Yeah, Banks'
that was
album
my
was
favorite
crazy.
album of last year.
If I could, and I thought
Well, he
about
put the
Banks,
What Project in there though.
I did put the
that's
what
what's
on
up.
there.
Yeah,
I
I
did
like
put the
that.
what.
But no,
I would
I
take
can't.
some off and put
Yo.
Banks, but I honestly, I didn't forget Banks. I just omitted Banks from the thing because there was so much shit on there that was just really good.
I think I like loving everybody's craft, but I can't see 5 rap albums that was better than Banks' album last year. That's just me. That album was so fucking fire to me.
It made you want to rap, right?
another-
Yeah, for real. Like I was like, damn, Banks is like, it made you. He reminded you, like, yo, bro, I'm nice.
Fox said no point in having bars if you can't back them up. So it's so many egregious crimes on here. Fliz decided to tell J. Cole to plead guilty. What they call that shit when you what's it the Alford plea? He told
the Nolo.
He told J. Cole to take an Alford plea. It's not saying you're guilty.
Yeah, it's Nolo. It's the Nolo joint.
That's what you're gonna say your client?
No, I'm not.
He said my client's gonna take the Nolo. He's not
I-
saying he did it or he didn't do it, but we'll take the probation, sir.
I'm saying I am not J. Cole's lawyer. You're trying to paint me as a lawyer.
No, ain't no paying.
I'm-
I threw it on you unfairly, and I admit that. So
I'm
you guys
like-
is getting mad at Fliz. I threw it on him. When he walked in the door, I said, Fliz, you're J. Cole's lawyer. So
I'm
that's
like,
what it is.
I'm not
But
gonna
he's
ever.
a J. Cole fan.
I'm a J. Cole fan.
And you
yeah.
we've had several arguments in this studio about my feelings about J. Cole. So you were qualified to defend him. You were qualified to defend him because, in essence, you've settled at least 4 or 5 times in this studio. You said, Charles, I think you're crazy. I disagree. It ain't that serious. You've had your
I
opinion
never
on
called
it.
you crazy.
Well, that's what I say you said. So
In my mind, that's what you said.
So you've had
I know. He made a whole
you
conversation up.
defended J. Cole.
That time you spit on me and shit, like, what you talking? And
Let me
yeah, someone was talking about Banks. Yo, all I'll say is Banks' album was fire. That's just me. I mean,
Yeah, fact.
I saw people like talking about it.
Yeah, so end of the day, we're gonna wrap this up. First of all, J. Cole clearly guilty. I didn't even get to the lyrics, and we don't need to because we hit the 2-hour mark, and we ain't even get. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow about J. Cole's lyrics on these 4 joints.
You know, I gotta say about what is dangerous about reading lyrics without the context and the beat behind it and the feeling of it is because you can do that to a lot of songs, bro, and that songs that are dope, but it's not lyrically barring it down.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not about the bars. It's about what he's saying. It's about the sentiment, and I get it. I don't like doing it. That's why I haven't done it since last year. I don't be reading a lot of. I rarely do lyrical breakdowns.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, these rhymes, he's going so crazy, and it's so disrespectful and hard that it's like, how you come back and nigga? I'm not saying pause, but how you say
Whole body.
Sim said guilty.
What did homebody say?
Whole body said, basically, bro, she's not hiring you. You're gonna get her jail time, nigga.
But let me.
Can I to the kid?
Can I tell you something?
This slop.
This is a hip hop crowd here who already made up their mind. Like I said, from the Tuskegee movie, you can't hand somebody a fixed deck and expect them to win. This was not a trial. This was a lynching. You know what I mean? So the thing is, like it or not, everybody had their mind made up, just like the people in the chat who like J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
The people who like J. Cole, minds are made up. You're not going to change my mind. I'm not going to change yours. Let's shake hands and break bread, eat, brethren. No one wants to be happy no more. Know what I'm saying? And it's like I can name other things, which I won't, because if you name too many sensitive topics in the world right now, people will blow up. But I met some people who were like, why don't you feel this way on this topic with me, Fliz? I just don't, but that don't mean I'm phobic of you or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I respect the shit out of you. I just don't feel that way. And I'm not going to change your mind, which I don't want to, but don't try to change mine and respect me the same way. I don't want to change your mind. But if you want to break bread and be brethren, we don't have to fight. So that's the approach I take in so many things in life. If not, I just won't hang with you. And you don't have to hang with me. So the thing is, you can't hand somebody a fixed deck and say, why did you win? Because this deck was fixed, bro. It was in. There's nothing no one was going to say to change the people who don't like what J. Cole did and the J. Cole fans who don't care what did. Point blank. And no one in the chat is gonna even like disagree with that. You know what I mean? They're gonna, you ain't gonna change my mind because
You lucky I had to pee.
you always gotta pee with your baby bladder. He get up like 5 times a show. You gotta stop drinking in the show. Oh shit.
You lucky I had to pee. Ain't nothing in glasses.
Right.
So this dude Fliz, when I left to use the restroom, this nigga Fliz said it wasn't a trial, it was a lynching, right?
He was guilty. That man was guilty from people off the top.
What's
It
that
wasn't
movie? What's that movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Matthew McConaughey? And it's a movie. He's in the South, and he was a
I know what you're talking about. Oh damn!
The little girl got hit.
Yeah.
They killed his daughter or something, and he went and killed something.
He killed the dude that killed his daughter.
What's the name of that
You're right.
movie?
He killed the guy that killed his daughter.
Somebody got to tell. It's Matthew McConaughey, Samuel Jackson,
He's the lawyer.
and I think Sandra Bullock might be in it.
It's
I think Sandra Bullock might be in it. Something about
Is it, Burning, Mississippi? Is it not?
Mississippi Burning?
Mississippi Burning.
Is that what it is?
Okay. All right.
Okay, so
Sandra Bullock was in that?
I think Sandra Bullock. I think that's like her second movie. I think she did Speed. And I think she did Mississippi Burning. I might be wrong.
No, Mississippi Burning came out like
Was it that?
early style. You know what I mean?
Niggas, you know how long
Yeah,
Sandra
that's
Bullock been around? Since like '93.
That was in the
But
90s, right?
I think Mississippi Burning was 80s, right?
Was it?
No.
No, that was
It was
90s.
90s?
Yeah,
90s.
that might have
No,
been
it
like
was
mid
88.
90s.
That shit come out
For real?
88, bro.
Let me see.
Mississippi Burning is a 80s movies, bro.
So what's the movie with Samuel Jackson and Matthew McConaughey? Because Matthew McConaughey wasn't on no fucking 1988 movie.
That's something like Sandra Bullock was popping in 88. I don't know.
Look at Mississippi Burning.
Matthew McConaughey, Samuel Jackson movie.
So the movie's called Time to Kill.
A Time to Kill. All right, yeah, all right.
Prime time say the Time to Kill. So we talking about Mississippi Burning.
Who's that? Wait, who's that?
We all dumb as a motherfucker. So he said, who was that?
Somebody
Prime
said
time said
a
Time to
homebody.
Kill. Look up Time to Kill, Flizzy.
That's right here.
They said don't put Flizz on the
What's the year of this? 1996.
96.
Is Sandra Bullock in that?
Wait, which one is that?
Sandra Bullock is in 96. 96, I can believe, but when we was talking about Mississippi Burning,
I thought.
no,
it was 93.
I had an
was the
affinity
movie?
to that movie, Time to Kill.
All right.
Okay.
I
go
had
ahead.
an affinity to that movie because my
don't
mother
know why I
was
said
from
Mississippi
Mississippi.
Burning.
Walker said Time to Kill. The Time to Kill movie.
Basically, Flizz, we can't put you on the stand.
No. Yeah, you're right. We can't. You can't. But what I'm saying is,
Homebody, thank you.
now imagine. Now it was Samuel Jackson on trial. They wouldn't let niggas in the court. I think they made the niggas sit up in the fucking
In
bleachers, top or
bleachers,
some
yeah.
shit. And,
They in
and
the
it wasn't that
bleachers.
many- It was if they let him up there. The whole court was people with the guy that killed the daughter.
I did see this. All right, yeah,
You
yeah.
saw that.
Yeah,
Everybody
I did see
everybody
this.
saw
I
that,
this,
bro.
yeah.
So Sandra Bullock was fine and said, "I ain't gonna hold you." That she was fired. She was fired by.
Fire, more fire.
Yeah. But now Matthew McConaughey went into a lose-lose situation, right, Fliz? He didn't say "fuck it," right? like he went in knowing there's no way I'm gonna get this guy off, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So that's what you were up against. You were in a time to kill situation. You were the lawyer for J. Cole, who sat there because he killed motherfuckers for his daughter.
But if you don't take on the responsibility of being a lawyer, you're not the lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, why would I take that case on when I already know the outcome? If you know the outcome, what are you
But
gonna
you
do?
don't know the
He's a
outcome.
hit.
It's
He's a
because
I
it's
know
the
the
right
outcome.
thing to do.
I know. Oh, bullshit.
So,
You know what?
Flizz, the fire will come see your death. You're like, nah, I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna go on vacation.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
yeah, that
I'm gonna
motherfucker
say this
guilty.
before we get out of here. I'm gonna say before we get out of here. I believe, Fliz, I believe you better than this, and I really believe that you really, had you wanted to, you could have gave a solid defense for J. Cole.
So if this was Method Man, you think Flizz would have went all out?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
here's what
If this
I
was
presented.
Busta Rhymes, do you think that Flizz would have went all out?
You can't debate a fact. The thing is, I understand, like I just said, I don't know if y'all are hearing what I'm saying. If everybody can clear your minds from all emotion and hear what I'm saying.
We hear
You're
you.
saying everybody's mind was already made up.
No, that's already a moot point. I said that.
Mhm.
At that point, is it a fact that hip hop has its rules? Yes or no?
Gilly
right?
in the building.
We said, my boy Gilly?
no, Gilla.
All right. Oh, so what up, Gilly? So we've already established hip hop has rules, right? Fact. We've already established J. Cole did break the rules, and even I can acknowledge that. Just because I'm a J. Cole fan, I'm not going to say he didn't break the rules. Yes, he did. My thing is, I still like him. I'm still going to listen to his album. That's all I said, and everybody's going up on tangent. Know why? Because emotion evokes that shit. It's like, yo, no, I broke down the fact. It's indefensible in the realm of hip hop. In the realm of hip hop, it's not a defendable thing. And if you can really absorb what I just said without emotion, just straight facts in a box. Is there hip hop rules? Yes. Did he break them? Yes. Can you defend that? No, he broke the rules.
You can defend it. His fans defend it all day.
No, his fans are just saying shit because they don't agree with you.
Well, no, they saying
know what I'm
that
saying?
they're saying that he walked away because he knew that the battle was going to get super personal and he didn't want to do that. And that's what their defense is.
And I get it, but regardless of what he did, I'm a firm believer in, yeah, you did step in the realm. You know what I'm like with everybody, with kids of my house or everybody? There's consequences to the things you do. He ate a consequence. Know what I'm saying? Did he step up to the plate and say, I effed up? Yep. And he did. He ate. I'm not gonna take away the fact, yo, you effed up, Cole. You effed up.
Daryl stands with you, Fliz.
Like, yo, it's just fact.
I mean, Darius King stands. I stand with Fliz. I think he's trolling, but it is what it is.
Not regardless of if it's not. I'm just stating solid, small facts without emotion. And then if you want to add emotion to it, you're gonna say, yeah, but this, that. No. There's a fact he broke the rules. You can't defend that. So it's a fixed deck. That's what I'm saying. You can't defend a fixed deck and stack it up and be like, you didn't say, but he violated, because no matter what I say, he violated.
Right.
I love this though.
Salute to Super Chat. Fogg said, you care more about Cole than the culture. It's a question mark. He's asking a question.
Do I care about Cole than the culture? I'm a grown man. Like, why would you ask a grown man, do I care about no grown man like that?
Grown.
Like,
it's about the culture. He's not asking you,
I'm like,
grown?
No, like, do you care about
grown.
Cole than more than the coach? But that question is so loaded.
It's not loaded.
That, to me, that's a loaded question. Like,
do you or not? So it's yes or no?
The answer, I think I'm lowering my intelligence by answering that in a sense. Like,
I don't think so.
No, like, low. Do I care about anybody more than a culture as a whole? No.
Didn't say no then.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't say I'm appalled. You say
no. I'm like, why would you ask that? You know what I mean? But no disrespect at all. But I'm like, that's a interesting question to me. Like, do I care about, like, you care about Flavor Flav more than the culture? I'm like,
Yo,
like,
listen, I told you tonight was gonna be epic, and we ain't even touched
fun.
half the shit. But guess what? 2:05, we over the 2-hour mark. Fliz Hostigat has a 30-minute drive home. I know y'all mad at Fliz, some of y'all, but he need to get home safe to his children. This is bigger than J. Cole.
It's bigger than
Fliz, you got homework to do tonight. You got to listen to, what do we say you got to listen to? Well, you got to watch.
Somebody wants to collab.
Who wants to collab? Yo, whoever wants.
Tell me the name. I can't see.
Oh, what? Where do you see that? I don't see what you're looking
Do
at.
you want to collab on? Oh, Stats is fucking with him. Do you want to collab or not, Fliz?
Okay. I was like, yo, let's get whoever.
They said Fliz want to collab with Gilly. Gilly don't even rap no more.
You got damn right. You damn right.
Hey, yo, Gilly got bars though. Don't sleep on
Listen,
Gilly,
man.
though.
Chapo in the building, Maul in the building. Listen, man, with Girly Jock, we had a great show, man. Cool like that.
Salute to y'all, man.
I want to collab with Young
Sims.
MC. I'm dead serious.
Tiff. Listen, I didn't see Hummingbird tonight. Homebody. We had a lot of people. F.O. Fogg was in the building going crazy.
Salute.
XOXO. Shit, let me see. It was a lot of heads in there, man. We had a good time, man. We y'all Primetime Collective, always in the building. Gillaville in the building. It was crazy. I didn't see Benny in here tonight. Benny didn't come in. Who else was in here, man? Tell them about the show, man, before we get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Onyx and Smith and Wesson. Two my old heads. Come party with us. BTJ Fliz. We're going to be performing on the Smith and Wesson Onyx show.
You're being late, Chuck.
Do it.
We coming to fuck the building up.
Just
be honest, bro.
Definitely.
Just be honest.
I'm just gonna be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just gonna be honest.
And
we coming to fuck the building up.
And my guy Six gonna be performing on that with peanut butter Tim's.
Oh yeah, yo! Shout out to Big Six. We bringing the Olympians to the spot. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, we coming through.
We got a couple belts. We got a couple boxes with the belts.
Yo, we coming through, going crazy on that show. Peanut butter Tim's video. How long that dropping in?
He told me. I told him he got 2 weeks, and it's going to be 1 week. So it's been a couple days.
We'll have
butter Tim's video.
We'll have at least a trailer for you.
Yeah, we should do a trailer
within a couple of weeks. We'll
y'all
have a trailer for you.
So every video we do gets better and better. Y'all gonna be surprised with this one. We keep telling y'all we got some heat, and we got some heat.
Yo, first of all, one of the funny things that one of the dudes who saw the clip.
Thank you, Toy Toy.
One of the dudes saw a clip was accusing me of not having Tim's on.
Oh yeah.
I was like.
Well, I told Fliz honestly, I said, Fliz, you did not have peanut butter Tims, but you got some futuristic shit. So
I had a fresh new pair of Timberlands peanut butter.
When we approach Timberland, they're gonna appreciate the Tims that Fliz had. But
Chuck, you telling them too much, bro.
Yeah.
You're telling them too much, bro.
Salute to Toy Toy said that Charles, that cry song, I decided to put it up on my page because it wasn't never on my page.
Yep.
I put that up. Appreciate you, Toy Toy.
See, they're trolling home dude. They're trolling
Somebody
homeboy.
said, what was the other one? Stat said that Heartbeat song. I appreciate that. That's about my grandmother and my mom who both passed away. That's a very
So where's the
personal
troll at? The
song.
troll's not even in here.
No, we ain't gonna acknowledge that.
No,
We don't acknowledge
troll.
that.
I seen defendants win with stacked deck. You keep your mouth closed and you get the lawyer to do his job. Let me see. Toy. Verdict is guilty. Girly Jock said, with all that being said, verdict is guilty. We out of here, gang.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all watching. Fliz got to get home. I'm only 10 minutes away, but he's way out.
Yeah, I'm
the
a
sticks.
drive. I'm a drive away. So
listen, man, this was a great night, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I told these guys before we started, I said tonight gonna be crazy game.
Salute.
We gonna put on the show tonight. It's gonna be amazing. We thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all. Please don't take this out on Fliz next week. Fliz was throwing this. Hold
hold on,
on.
Let's get something straight. I'm built for this.
Hold
on. That's not like
There it is.
when my whole life has been a certain way, and now that I'm a grown man and I'm solid in my things and
stand on it.
Yeah, I'll stand on what I say, and
Please,
guess what? I'm not gonna sway.
Let it be what it is.
And that